Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm Trooper SJP, and this is the Academic Foxhole. How are y'all doing? What's new? What's exciting? Scabinak! Hi, Scabinak. How are you? It's good to see you. Hey, everybody. I am here, and I'm going to... Schmelzer! Schmelzer. Hey, Schmelzer. Wanted to tell you something, but I can't. Wait. I can't. I should have my microphone by me rather than away. Hey, you can all hear me better. I wanted to tell you something, Schmelza, but I can't because it's not Saturday. That's why. Hey, Escape, look, I have I did not practice the banjo yesterday, which is really bad. I just didn't get around to it, and I'm a little bit worried that we'll not be able to practice the banjo today, although I might be able to. Maybe get a real quick banjo practice in there, just like I'm getting my calluses back. You're wondering why I'm bringing this up, aren't you? Anyway, the point is that I haven't practiced my banjo yet today because I got distracted. And maybe after this stream, I can practice for like a little bit before it gets too late. Anyway, the point is that I wanted to practice Mach die Augen zu by Die Ärzte and then play it for you. But I usually play the banjo on Saturdays, not on Thursdays. And I've not been able to stream on my channel on Saturdays for a little bit because of all the madness. And I will not be streaming this Saturday on my channel because I'll be in a charity stream at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Central European Time, over on Balrog 1911's channel for Stille Nacht, which is this awesome horror RPG. So, catch me then. But I feel like in November, I will be back to streaming on Saturdays, which means I can then play that song for you all because it's in German. Solution, practice right now. Hey, Prax. Hey, Jer. Hey, everybody. I wanted to tell you things. I have things to share. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, we're going to be playing The Long Dark, by the way. And we will play The Long Dark, right away. Or at least we'll put The Long Dark up and then chat about things while we are there. Hey, Prax. Hey, Prax. Hey, everybody. Crit Twitch. Okay, first things first. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see it? Probably not. But maybe you can't see it anymore. I had a line on my head that was like a cut, but it was like a little thin little line on the top of my head. And I was like, I don't know where that happened from. Where did that come from? I don't know. It wasn't like a deep one or anything, kind of like a scratch, but it was like a very straight, exact line. And I have no idea where it came from. Why was it there? Who knows? That's it. Rissa is here lurking, have to keep working, but hopefully it can shift my attention. Oh, I hope so. So looking forward to the 14th for Witcher. Yes, because Witcher's coming up. It's so exciting. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. Should I tell you things while we're in the long dark? I feel like a deep one would leave a bigger scratch. I don't know. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're here. I'm gonna just bring up the long dark because if I remember correctly, where we're at currently in the long dark involves having to deal with the fact that we have no shoes and need to basically do a bunch of crafting. So we'll just do crafting and fishing and whatnot while in the background while we chat. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes. No, wait. Krellin says I shouldn't tell you stuff, and then it'll see how long before I would totally explode. Critwitch says your schedule change is going to mess with me. Good thing I have Trooper's Discord to poke me. Oh, this is what I'm here for. Okay, so first thing that I think is pretty exciting is that I talked to a lawyer on Tuesday. I made an appointment with this lawyer, Legia Miller, who's on YouTube, and we had a consult, which was cool. And then what happened was that I was like, hey, this is what's up. I want to do music streams on my Twitch channel, and it would be great if I could put them on YouTube, although that's not the most necessary, but really I want to be able to do them on Twitch. And here are the problems with bots and all this and all that, and here's why I think that what I'm doing counts as fair use. Here are the 4 factors, and here are the blah, 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 blah. And she's like, okay. And I was like, she was like, what? She's like, I think you're right. I think that it would count as fair use, of course. that's an affirmative defense, which means somebody has to attack you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Anyway, she's like, what do you know? It's like, well, what I would really like would be really good legal language. Like, I find that people will put a strike against you, and then they're going to, oh, that's right, I have no food right now. Let's just eat this food right now. Wow. Okay. I would like to point out that don't have enough food. Am dying of lack of food. So that's awesome. I really feel like these things I have are not really food. So that's not great. Um, I have a lack of food. Why don't I drink like some, I don't know, tea? Like, oh look, the tea has calories, so let's drink some tea because that'll at least get me some calories before I die in a really awful, terrible way. Just I was like, oh yeah, we're in a bad space right now. Awesome. Uh, yeah. So I was like, it turns out that like having like I find that having lots of having a lawyer say I'm a lawyer and you cannot do this tends to make people back off. So my goal is I should probably maybe cook something while I'm here. I feel like that would probably make a lot of sense. What do I not have a lot of? I got a lot of coffee. I don't have a lot of herbal tea. Oh, hey, look, I have a rabbit. What am I doing? I need to harvest this rabbit. This will take too long.
Name game.
Oh, the name game. Come on, everybody. I say, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F, more an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Scabbanack, bo, babanack, banana, fanner, fo, fabanack, fee, fi, mo, mabanack. Scabbanack. Woo! That's so exciting. Yeah, like just like some of that stuff should have some caloric value, right?
Name game.
Ooh, be right. Like now I gotta sing it again because you get the second verse, right? The name game. Come on, everybody. I say now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F, or an M will appear. And then I say bo at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F, very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. Then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. But if the first two letters are ever the same, I drop them both and say the name. Like Bob, drop the B's, Bo, or Fred, drop the F's, fo, red, oh, Mary, drop the M's, mo, airy. That's the only rule that is contrary. Be right, bo, e right, banana, fanner, fo, fee right, fee, fi, mo, me right. Be right, the name game. Y'all, thank you both of you for those resubs. And and also Rissa, Bobissa, banana, fanna, fofissa, fee, fi, momissa. Rissa, Thank you, Scabbanack, for reminding me. Thank you so much. Critchwitch is like, I'm not quite sure if that's how legalese works. No, Critchwitch, what happens, a lot of people put up strikes on channels for using copyrighted stuff, even though it is fair use, and court cases have found that it's fair use. I was just watching a video about Hess versus another one. There was like React video case that just happened. It was like, no, this is totally fair use. Anyway, so what happens is that even though it is fair use, people will just put in these copyright strikes anyway because why not? Because they can monetize your channel for the 30 days before they decide things, and they'll just hold it. And if you come back to them saying like, actually, this is the law and I know what it is, and I have a lawyer, then they should just drop it because because it is fair use. The courts have regularly ruled that it is fair use, so you can do this stuff. It's just that they figure that people will be too intimidated to do anything. But if you have a lawyer, then they tend to drop it. So this is what I would say. You're like, Max Ryder says, I think Long Dark, is that yes, it is the Weird Alaska game. Yes, you have. Yes, this is the Weird Alaska game. There are groups doing that on YouTube all the time. They say, oh my gosh, absolutely. There was a whole thing where, yeah, the H3 podcast defended a pretty important case with fair use. Yeah, right? And the thing is, the only problem with fair use as a defense, and this is like, it just is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Like it's, so how much time do I have before this burns? 13 minutes. Well, you know what? We'll just wait, and then we'll do our thing that we got to do. And then we will eat this because we're kind of starving in a bad way. But hold on, how much time do we have? We have an hour and 57 minutes. Do we have anything we can add? No, we don't. Okay, so here's what we got to do. We need to get more fuel or this fire is going to run out. So we've got like an hour and 57 minutes. We're going to very quickly see if we can just find something we can beat up. You know, it won't take us too long. Like this. Oh, there's a rifle cartridge. Great.
End up being useful.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I just want wood. I just need wood. Somebody give me. I don't know if I could. Okay, wait. There's some wood over there. Wait. There's wood. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Reclaimed wood. We'll just take it. There's a chair. It'll only just take us 22 minutes to break it down. So let's just do that real quick and let's go back upstairs and put all that fuel in there. And we should be good, I hope. One hopes. It's a fun game. I sucked at it. The bear. Good God. Oh, the bear. We just finished the bear. I feel like Alaska would have more Sasquatches. Alaska should have more Sasquatches. I'm a little bit worried about that. Hi, Ice Bunny.
Need to eat soon.
Yeah, I know that you need to eat soon. Like, I realize that. Such a complainer. Do you know what I mean? Like, just such a complainer. All right, let's put that in there. And now, what we've got to do is deal with... We should probably, while we're doing this, we should make some... I don't have any birch bark. I should get some. Okay. We have some reishi mushrooms. Right? Okay, so what I need to do is maybe figure out how to cook some of this. I have some reishi tea is clearly what I need to do. Let's do some of that. Right? That seems not bad. And we'll also cook some more of that. I don't, don't even ask me. Don't even ask me. Sure. Yeah, because we've got 2 reishi teas and like 3 rosehip teas, so we'll just do that. Yes. What time do I need to nagged about? I'd say like 9:20, probably. You couldn't hit a deer to save your life. Oh, Max, we can talk about that. There's so many things you could break up for wood in here. I think the game kind of cheats and doesn't let you take... I actually feel that's fair. The weird part was... Thank you, Krellin. Weird Alaska, like weird... Oh, yes. Weird Alaska, yes. So you got your Moderna booster yesterday, and after my flu shot Monday, it's kicking my ass. Ooh. Actually, that's interesting because I am eligible to get a booster, but they don't have any boosters in my area at the moment, so I have to wait. But that's okay. It's all right. Let me just take this and pick that up, and let me just, right. So... I talked about the lawyer, so that's cool. So she's going to draft me some language for my about page and the video thing, and then also some letters in case things get freaky. So she's going to draft that for me, and she'll probably get that to me by the end of the week or so. I told her it's not like a huge rush because I won't be doing a music stream like this second. So, but like, I feel like that's a really good, positive, let's see what we have here. We have, Ooh, yeah, let's just harvest all that. We have a Haunted West. Yeah, Haunted West is awesome. I have let's add some fuel. I have got I kickstarted that, which means I have not which means I think that I feel like the PDFs have come in already, but I have not downloaded them because I'm kind of bad at that part of everything, the downloading parts. So I have to take care of that. Let me see. I'm looking for, what do we have here? We have some cloth, cured rabbit pelts. Oh, we need more cured rabbit pelts, right? Yes. This is what we're doing right now. We're dropping rabbit pelts so that we can make rabbit mitts, because we are right now we don't have shoes and or pants or a hat. We're like in a bad way because the bear killed all of our stuff. So this is where we're at. I kickstarted it too. The hard covers are coming. Oh yeah, me too. So I have to download the PDFs. That's the thing I have to do. But I'm really excited to play it, to GM it, because I love a good Western. I grew up watching like Big Valley, and so I'm excited for it. There was a gaming thing I wanted to tell you, but that wasn't it first. First thing I wanted to tell you was, right, the lawyer. So that means we might be able to get like some music streams happening, which I'm very, very excited about. So that's good. I'm going to come back to Westerns for a moment in a second. Um, I, ooh, no, what is that button? What is the, oh, no. When you play a game and you think, I forgot how that button worked. Nope, that wasn't it. Is it this? Nope. Meh. No. No. Nope. Mm. I forgot what the command was. That's cool. However, what we're going to do is eat this right now. Again, we're in a really bad way. This is no good. I'm going to drink some herbal tea. And then we're going to go and we're going to fish. We're going to go fishing. We don't have enough of anything, so that's terrible, but it's what we got. Will I stream it? Yes. Yes, I absolutely would. Without a doubt, I would 100% stream it. Because, yes. And now I can't give you more details on anything, but let's just say that me streaming Haunted West is less theoretical than you might imagine. Let's put it that way. This is less theoretical than you might imagine. It is very, very likely that I will stream it once I move back to Massachusetts. That is a possibility that is not a remote one. Let's say that. So I'm excited, but I was going to say other things, but now I just want to talk about Westerns. And one of the things I think about Westerns is that I've always been interested in the diversity in what you can do with a Western. I think a lot of people think about like the lone gunman who comes and there's like a shootout and he wants to always like the lone traveling gunman and there's like the duel in the middle of the town and all that, right? And that's cool. That is fine. I'm not mad at it. I don't have enough fuel to create a fire right now, which is not optimal. And I should have probably looted that building a bit more, but we can probably get some firewood materials out here. So I'm not too worried just yet. I feel like we just need to get some fish, get some fuel, build a fire in that little hut over there, and we'll be fine. Then they never saw any of the Western series of Crit Witch. Thank you. This is exactly what I'm talking about, because the Western genre is actually quite diverse in what kinds of stories you can tell in Westerns. And I'm really interested in telling some of the other genre of Western stories, if that makes any sense, if you know what I mean. Max says, I'm planning on using the Saltmarsh trilogy for Down Darker Trails. Ooh, I want to world build the town with the players, and I've been watching a lot of Parks and Rec, so it might give... Ooh, that sounds fun. Yes. So if you've never seen Big Valley, Big Valley was a TV show with Barbara Stanwyck as the matriarch of this family in the Old West, and Steve Austin, right? Lee Majors, who was the Million Dollar Man. He was in it as one of the sons. They're like she had three sons and a daughter. One of the sons was played by, Lee Majors. One was played by I don't remember the other two.
Slowing me down.
You're gonna have to just deal with it. I'm just saying. Let's break this down. And I saw Billy, but I wasn't into Western. Yeah. Waves, can you see me? Hello, Ice Bunny. We can. Oh, why are we in the middle of a snowstorm?
I've been so hungry in my life.
Look, I get it. You're hungry. We're in the middle of a snowstorm. What we need to do is get you to that hut, like one of those fishing huts. You'll be inside. You'll fish, and then we'll start. It'll be fine. I just don't. Okay. Well, yeah. We're gonna. Let's see. Oh, Bonanza, yeah. So what was really great about Star Trek was literally sold to NBC as Wagon Train to the Stars. Absolutely, right? I know we have. I don't. Wait! I see it. I see a hut. I see it. There it is. We'll just go in there, and we won't die, and surely we will not be killed by wolves while we're walking in the middle of a snowstorm. So I'm sure everything will be fine. Also, fishing hut. How are you? Just. Here we go. Oh, hi, fishing hut. I hope you're doing well. Hey, look, it's a hunting knife.
Thank goodness.
Hey, where do you think that hunting knife came from? That seems a bit suspicious, don't you think? But cool. If it has no door, but it has a stove, so I feel like that's all we need. Also, it's getting dark, and we have no food, but it's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Let's fish for an hour, and let's see if we die. Let's hope we. Okay, we've got to fish. Also, we have a frostbite risk. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna just it's gonna be great. Right now, we're gonna start a fire, and hopefully not die. Yeah. Okay. Our chance of.
If I don't warm up soon.
Look, I know that, but you just have to relax a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like. You have to, he's such a whiner. And here's the thing, complaining is not going to help speed up the process. Do you see what I'm saying?
I don't get some food soon.
I'm working on it.
It worked.
Yeah, it did. And now let's just add some fuel. It'll be great. And then we're going to cook some fish so you don't die. For heaven's sakes, this guy. Oh, nope, that wasn't what I wanted. Oops. I actually didn't want that, but... Dying of starvation feels kind of dumb. It takes a month or more. Right? I actually love the look of this game, too. Also, I am cooking the wrong thing, which is not great, but you know what we can do? Right now, we can have a cup of coffee, which will give us a couple of calories while we're waiting. Only 3 days to die of thirst, so that is true. Okay. When I used to run D&D back in the day, some of my favorite times were when they would take over an abandoned house in the wilderness and get food around. Oh yeah, that was an element of D&D that I really quite like that people don't do as much anymore because it is less interesting, I suppose, for them. But I've always actually, ooh, hey, look at this. We can. This is not bad. How much time? 1 hour and 10 minutes? Okay, we can fish for an hour and hopefully get more fish while that fish is cooking. Right?
I thought I'd be dying from starvation.
Yes, I know. Look, I understand that you are very, very distressed about your life. Guy. I also feel like it's a little bit tricky when people talk about rangers being underpowered, but it's often because a lot of things they do involve foraging and survival, and if you hand wave all of that, then the ranger doesn't have as much use, and so I actually really appreciate when there is that sort of thing. But look, but I know that there's some people who are like, we don't actually want to deal with encumbrance or food or ammunition and that kind of stuff. And that's cool. That's like another way to play. But I've always found, let's just eat this now. But I've always found that, oh, look at that. Y'all. I don't know if you saw that I'm not dying of death right now. So that's really good. I'm feeling very hopeful about my lack of death at the moment. I do, however, need more food. Do you know what I mean? Like, I actually need a lot more food than we currently have, so that's not great. At least we can see that it's still storming out. Long cross-country games, they had to survive sometimes. Oh, yeah. Though the Wizards Women's Hut had it easy. There is some wood in the corner, which means we can keep this fire going a little bit longer, although we have nowhere really to sleep, but that's not the point. The point is, we can eat. And we're going to. We're going to just, like, now we have no more fish, but we're good. Like, I think we're going to be good here. This is, yeah, we're going to go into, we're going to fish for, like, 2 hours. And hopefully we'll get a bunch of fish, which look, I feel like we're on, like, we still don't have shoes or a hat or a second pair of pants, but I feel like we are going to, oh man, we only got one fish out of that, which is not really ideal, but better than a sharp stick in the eye. Okay, fire's not out. We've got like 2.5 hours. Okay. Lack of death doesn't really sound like your sort of thing. You know, it's fair. That's fair. Yeah, so, wait, you still, no. Yeah, the bear, so this is what we learned. This is what we learned about this game. That if your clothes go down to 0%, you cannot repair them anymore. So you have to repair them before they get to 0. I was, however, not able to do so because a bear mauled me. And that mauling by that bear, you know, sort of made it difficult for me. Yeah, just ripped my clothes to shreds. And that was sort of rude, but, you know, what am I going to do about it? Also, we're kind of staying up all night because we do want to get, enough food, because right now we have none, and I would like to get some extra food. Do you know what I mean? Just like a little bit of extra food. That would be great. Okay. Because, like, if I get like 3 fish, you know, something like that, just some kind of, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, while we're here, what can we do besides drink lots of coffee? Like, lots and lots of coffee. You know what, we're gonna just, if I had a bigger fish, that would be a little bit better, but we'll take this. We've got 46 minutes on the stove. What did that say about lamp oil? Interesting. Let me just take some cedar firewood and add that fuel to the fire, which will give us 1 hour and 49 minutes. I think this is pretty good. We can go fishing one more time, see if we can get another fish, and I think we're golden. So, the thing about Big Valley, the Big Valley followed this family. I didn't get anything. Yo. That's less good. All right. Not really what I want to hear, but there we go. Thank you for a fish. Another one? Second fish? Oh, man. Dang it. All right, well, I'll survive. I mean, I would like more fish, but what can you do? What can you do? Besides, drink more coffee. Also, apparently there is a means to, there is a way to, what's the word? Make shoes, but I do not have that recipe yet. So I do not know how to do it, but I hope I will be able to. Okay, look, we're looking pretty decent right now. So I think what we can do is... Please, please don't tell me. Okay, wind is up, but... oh, we have another hour in here. I feel like I should... If I'm here and the fire's going, I feel like I should fish one more time. And let me add fuel, and let me just add one of these torches, because that'll give us just an extra time, just like a little bit, like maybe just enough. Just give me one more fish. Wow, no fish. Okay, well, that's life. Can't believe I didn't get any fish. Well, oh. Just go one more time. We'll just... If we're here. Oh, wow, my fishing line snapped. Okay. Well, I feel like I probably have another fishing line.
Through another night.
So we should be good. Also, he's now cold. How do we feel about this? I do not want to make another fire. I should just make another fire. We're going to make another fire. That's it. We're just going to make another fire. Because if we don't, we'll probably die of hypothermia because of the way that he is. And we'll just, you know. I know, they should just cast Summon Bigger Fish. That was from... What was that from? Summon Bigger Fish. What was that from? What was that from? I know what that's from. What is that from? I cast Summon Bigger Fish. What is that from? I wish I could remember what that's from. And I feel bad that I don't remember. Okay. Thank you, Darts and Droids. Thank you, Krellin. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that because I read Darts and Droids and I was like, I am trying to remember what it was from and I couldn't remember. And I appreciate you. Also, I think that we're going to be able to just take this and then cook some coffee. And if we do that, we'll warm up a little bit and hopefully we won't die. And I feel like we're probably in a slightly better spot than we were before. Oh, your daily video up? Nice. What was the video? Right? I was like, look, I feel like we're in a less dying space than we were before, is what I'm thinking. The storm is over. We're going to drink some coffee. And then some water. And then we're going to go out and there's like a little side quest we need to finish up. And we've got fish. So I feel like we're good. I do a daily video of my dogs. Oh, and you chat about your day. They're usually very short. Oh, that's cool. What kind of dogs do you have? And we need to go the exact opposite direction. We need to go this way. You know, if I killed a deer, I could eat it. Do you see what I'm saying? But I feel like Darth and Droid stole that idea from Deathlock's Better Metal Snake. Oh, Chrissy's the oldest. She's 4 and a brown mountain cur. We inherited her from my uncle when he died in April. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your uncle. I'm sorry about that. By the way, I want to kill one of these copious deer, but I don't know whether or not my rifle will be good enough to kill this deer. Hope is 3 in a Terror mix. Got her 3 years ago from a shelter. She's a cutie. Aww. All right, so let's, just for a moment, let's experiment with trying to kill one of these deer. Because I feel like if we did, it would be good, you know? I feel like it would be a positive thing. Hey, Barontor, how are you? Bella's 2 and we got her 2 years ago. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Nope, did not kill her. Although that was on point. Just gonna note it. Sadly, no deer meat for me at the moment. It's all right. We'll survive it somehow. We're just gonna have a fish and be sad. Like many metal songs, Better Metal Snake tells a story. The story it tells is of a king whose kingdom is conquered by an alchemist with a metal snake and his plot to retake his throne with a better metal snake. I need to go this way. I need to go over those cabins and talk to that guy. That's what I need to do. It's fine. It is fine. Also, how encumbered am I? It's not so bad. I would really like to get some shoes. If I could steal somebody's shoes, I would feel really good about that. I'd be like, oh, look, you're dead. I'll just take your shoes. And then I would not feel so bad about my life. However, I cannot yet make shoes, nor have I found some shoes. So, awkward. Awkward. Speaking of awkward, I hope when we go back to that cabin, we can maybe find, maybe our stuff will be dried out and we can then make some stuff. Hopefully. I know, I just want to find a corpse. I'm putting salt marsh in Washington Territory. Ooh, speaking, I didn't finish my thought. Now you reminded me. Right, so Big Valley's about like a family who's got a cattle ranch. And why do I have it follows this family as they deal with people trying to like, mess with them. And so rather than like the lone wanderer, you've got like a group of people who have a stake in something. And I think that would be a really cool premise for a Western RPG, not one where everybody's oh, hey, look, there's a dead deer over there that I can probably, oh, hello.
Oh, shit.
What happened? Ooh, okay. Let's search this frozen corpse. Blood-soaked documents. A variety of documents, some with barely visible Briarhouse logos on them, soaked in blood to the point of being ruined. Whatever useful info they contained is now lost. Well, that sucks. And also, I cannot take issues. I feel like you failed to level Mackenzie's gun skills. I feel like the game isn't using players. Maybe.
They left anything.
Maybe. I want small to be a location-based game with. Yeah. Am I streaming over Christmas or am I moving? Hey, Valtiel, how are you? I did not kill that guy, but I'm just not taking his shoes because apparently I don't love shoes. I don't love freedom. Ooh, cloth. Book. Let's take it. So, can I find something useful in here? Also, people. I cannot make cloth shoes. I can't make anything right. I mean, I can make not enough. Oh, hey. I will, move, I'm gonna transfer this to my inventory. Yeah, they did it valid. Yeah, so I know, but see, they don't love me in this game, or maybe some people are just super whiners. I'm not gonna say who, but it's Mackenzie. Also, could I get like a? Why is everything empty in here? I would really like some shoes. Just like a. Nope. Okay. Well. Forest Talker note. What do we have? While I appreciate you've done to help me, stealing ammo may be my death sentence out here. I have a long way to go with hungry wolves and angry people out there. I have no idea how far I'll get. Hope you can sleep at night. Remember, as you sow, so shall you reap. Oops. Awkward. Well, my mission's complete. That was pretty good. But now, really what I need is, like, this place is completely empty, everybody. And I am not excited about the lack of that. It's, not great. Because, well, yeah, that's not awesome. Oh, wait, what's this? Cloth, we'll take it. Yeah, okay, well, sure. We'll do that. Hey, Evelyn, how are you? Evie! Sick all day, I'm sorry that you're sick. What is going on? Why are you sick? All right, we could sleep and rest, but we're not going to. We're going to just leave this cabin. Copenhagen maybe faces a local lockdown, maybe all of Denmark. So I just try to figure out what to look forward to. Oh, I see. Well, I am not moving until the end of December. So, Maine. Okay, we've got our renewed hope. We've got to get to the dam. That's great. Survival school, which I don't even know. And all of these are done. Okay, so we just have to get out of here. That's it. Let's eat food. So I'm not moving until the end of December. So I should probably the exact date I still have to work out with a bunch of people. I've got to figure out when I can get the U-Haul. I've got to talk to my university about getting keys to get back into the building and get back into the building over a break and figure out like what day's a good time. Like, should I not arrive on the 1st of January, or like what day's a good day for them for me to arrive so I can get my keys? Here is some food, so I can get into, the building. And once all that happens, I will organize my move. But I should be streaming over Christmas. Absolutely. I mean, at some point I'm gonna have to break down my computer. Although considering that it's also where I do my work, it'll probably be the last thing I break down. But absolutely, I will be streaming over the Christmas times. Absolutely. Also, I'm going to shoot this wolf so that I can take that deer. And I totally missed. Okay. I missed again. It's fine. You know what? It's gone. It's fine. I'm just going to take that meat. So I live in Massachusetts, but I had a research leave. I went on sabbatical, and I went on leave. Oh, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Went on leave down to Atlanta for the semester, but my sabbatical is up, and so I'm going to have to, gosh, it looks so spooky. I need to go this direction, it looks like. So anyway, how do you feel about this fog? I don't know how I feel about it. But anyway, my sabbatical's done, so I've got to go back to work. I've got to move back up to Massachusetts to teach. The semester starts like January 19. So I figure when I get back up there, January 1 or December 31st, January 2, something like that. Then I will have, a good 2 weeks and some to get my class together. I'm teaching a brand new class this semester, coming semester. And this way. So I'll be like, I'll have time to get my internet set up. And so I probably will not be streaming like the first week or so of January, first week and a half. But once everything's set up, I'll be back up streaming. So you want me to aim higher? Yeah. The bullet isn't going to fall enough to need to do that. I think I'm aiming low though, right? Because I believe I was aiming low, but I'll aim high. See if that gets me some joy. Oh, I was aiming pretty low. Like I was aiming below the head. I was aiming center mass, but I will do so. Yeah, because that one I was like that shot that I took on the wolf the first time was below center mass. But we will see about that one. Slow, steady trigger squeeze. Absolutely. As we would say in the Army, remember your bras. Breathe, relax, aim, squeeze. Please tell me you aren't taking... I am taking a U-Haul up. I suppose I-95. I don't know. Whichever freeway you take from Atlanta up to Massachusetts. So, I mean, I took a U-Haul down. Because I had to I moved down here with the U-Haul, moving back up. Also, did I manage to find a new home in Boston? No, I'm going to move back into the dorms. So I'll be living in the dorms again. Because, it's like extra work. And it'll mean I have to, like, probably be careful about my streaming because I have to do it, like, weekly events. Yeah. You only, like, you don't have a lot of stability. Right? That's me not moving. So it kind of bobs around a little bit. So it's a little, you know, iffy. Bit iffy. So, okay, we're on our way. We're on our way there. I can put this away. There is not a breath hold button, but what there is, if you notice, there's that little, sight that clocks down, and I think how good your aim is going to depend on, I think you can only aim for, like, while that reticule's up. Yeah. Also, we're going to eat again. Yeah, it's like an arm fatigue kind of thing, basically. Yeah. But I feel like we're in a much better position now. We actually have some food. We can then start making our way towards... We've got to see what kind of things if we can... We've got to go to that. Hopefully, those pelts we had are now finally dried out, so we can maybe make some better mittens or something like this, because we're not in the best space, is all I'm saying. That's not a fun trip. I only went up to Connecticut with a U-Haul, and it was terrifying. Ended up taking back highways back to Georgia. The night in a motel was worth the stress reduction. Yeah, they did. Tap rack bank. So, like, to clear it. Yeah. But also, I think we had one other thing we had to do before you tapped. It was like clearing the port. I don't mind being on the freeway though. Like, I don't mind being on a highway on a U-Haul. That's not a big deal. I just stick on the right lane and I'm fine. Although I am going to try to spend the night overnight in a motel this time, which I did not do last time. So I was basically on the road for about 24 hours, and I feel like this time I'm gonna go to sleep in the middle. That is going to be one of my goals, is to go to sleep in the middle, so that I'm just a little bit less driving for like 16, 17, 18 hours. Yeah, that Ford Assist. Yes. They don't use M16s anymore though, which I think is interesting. Right? They've got a, was it a car? I don't know what the current gun is what they call it, but it's not an M16. Yeah, it's like a 16-hour trip, which, or I think technically it's like 15 hours, something like that. Although now I was leaving from Ithaca. It might actually be a little bit longer now. I'm going up to the Boston area, but we're gonna go over here and we're gonna get wood. But yeah. Is it the M4 carbine? I think it might be. Yeah. I'm gonna break this down. Look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to break it down. We're going to have all this sort of firewood. That'll be great. We're going to go up. We're going to, see how everything is. We're going to cook, sleep, see if our pelts and whatnot are, did you hear that? Are sort of finished being cured. Then we'll maybe make, some gloves. And I think if we do all of that, we'll be in a good position. I mean, except for the fact that we don't have shoes. To head towards the dam is what I think. Ford Assist makes malfunctions worse. Max Rider. I hope they sent it to the right place, because I also kickstarted Twilight 2000. I have not checked my email, but I clearly need to, because that's exciting. I'm excited for Twilight 2000. I did a one shot for charity with the new one. That was fun. It's a it is very much a tactical RPG, and I enjoyed it. But I think you're going to want to have like the right kinds of players to for that. Do you know what I mean? Let's start a fire. Yes. Oh, you just got it? Uh, the thing is, I don't actually have the recipe to make deerskin shoes yet. That's one of the problems. I don't yet know how to make deerskin shoes. So yeah.
Turned out pretty well.
Well, awesome. Let's add some fuel. Why don't we? Let's add some of that cedar firewood. And cook. We've got some gamey venison that we can cook. We should probably cook water, even though I have enough, but I feel like we should do it anyway. Eating the metal. So around the 5.56 round also works better against armored targets, which is few of the combatants we engage in. Oh, that's fair, right? The 7.62 round has better performance against unarmored soft targets. Oh, that makes sense. You wish you got in the 10? Oh, yeah, I don't think I did either. Yeah, no, Schematic, I can't make shoes and I've not found any. Yeah. I just treat my AR like my 1022, lube and swab whenever I finish shooting. It's fair. The only thing I didn't like about the original game was they assumed every shot was a 3-round burst. I didn't care for that. The second ed fix that I'm looking for. Yeah. I have an AK because I never liked how much fouling my M's. Oh, no, that's fair. Yeah, no, I didn't actually get the 10 because it was, kind of pricey. So I was like, oh, I will not do that. I think what we can do, y'all, is go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I think we can go to sleep a little bit. And oh, I've got improved rest. Sweet. Okay. Look, I've got a frostbite wrist on my hands, but I don't have gloves, or I have bad gloves, and there's just really, like, I'm hoping we can finish. We're gonna actually just collect everything, and once we collect everything, we'll be over encumbered like whoa, which will be awesome, and then we will see what we can drop again, and I feel like our life will be fine. Ruined wolf meat. Oh. I mean, I hope we've got enough stuff here to... look, I know this is too much. Like, I do recognize that, but... funny seeing the old heads at the ranges react when I pour water all over an AKM after shooting ammo with... AK's a good weapon, right? It is a good weapon. Oh, use the ruined meat for bait. Oh, yeah, I bet you can't either. All right, let's see what we have and what we can drop. Because right now, we are a little bit ridiculous in our... Oh, let's also... It's fine. Okay, so what do we have and what can we get rid of? We have got... we got a bunch of stuff. Most of that looks fine. Cured deer hide, cured gut, cured leather, cured rabbit pelt, distressed cured wolf pelt, more cured pelts, fishing tackle, fresh deer hide. We'll drop that. Drop all the guts because we cannot currently use them. These rabbit pelts need to be finished with their stuff so that we can, Hey! I do have some fuel for my lamp. That's really good. That's good. Okay, I feel good about that. I've got 2 pry bars, and I do not need both of them, so we'll drop that. I've got some quality tools. I also feel like we're going to put that scrap metal by the workbench. Also, I don't need these simple tools, probably. I wonder if I can use that as bait. I probably can't. Okay. All right. Evie says I have a Evie, you did a mistypo in your comment. Accidentally put a slur in there. Thank you, Evie. You hate crimed yourself. Like, what did you do that for? Why'd you do that? Yeah, don't hate crime yourself. Don't do it. You have a Pac-9, which is the worst AK style gun ever made. So while I like the idea of the platform, I'm not a fan. Also, as I'm pretty much blind, I like having the rail to mount. That makes sense. All right, so I feel like we're just gonna go and break this down. Right? Get some cloth. Drink some water. Drink. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna actually cook a little bit of herbal tea. Drink it, and then I also don't need all of that. And then immediately go to sleep, try to get some rest, and then we can head out, and I feel like that should be pretty good. Ani Geek, welcome home! Welcome home. Yeah, proper AK optic mounts are way heavy. Use that weird 8-shaped rail on the opposite side of the safety. Unstable says, I've shot an SKS before. I found it much less accurate than the AK. You know, I just feel like I should be able to have a light anti-tank weapon because I thought those were really fun. I don't really feel like I need a light anti-tank weapon. You know, I don't actually think there's any reason for me to have one or to have a grenade launcher, even though they're super fun. And who doesn't like grenade launchers? That's all I'm saying. But, you know, I understand. It's fair. I can get you a dummy one. I know, but look, grenades. See, Baron Tor knows grenade launchers are super fun, but I probably don't really need to have one, you know, just around. It's fine. Probably. Maybe. Now let me just drink this herbal tea. I'm going to feel good about that. Take the recycled can and then drop it because I actually don't need the recycled can. Oh. Because I've got like 3 of them. Where are they? Yeah, I'm going to drop some stuff downstairs and then my life will be a little bit better. But I'm hoping that if we... what I'm hoping is that if we pass this time and go to sleep, that when I wake up, those rabbit pelts will be, you know, usable, is my hope. Yeah. Whoop. Let's go to bed and let's sleep for 9 hours. 9 hours. 9 hours of sleeping. I'd argue there isn't any reason for me to have any gun, but mechanically, they're neat. And wait, what? Look at that. I did not even go to sleep all the way. I didn't get a full hours of sleep. It's what's happening? Let's go outside. Okay, hold on. Oh gosh, give me a second. Wait, stop. Save. We're gonna just save the game right now because we did a bunch of stuff and we're not like in the midst of death. And then let me where's that lamp? Where's the lamp? We should go outside in the middle of the night. Yeah, okay, actions, refuel. Great. Okay, and lamp. Oh, no, wait. What happens if I try this flashlight? My flashlight works. Okay, this is great. This is interesting, right? Also, I'm carrying way too much stuff, but that's okay. The fire's out. We're gonna go outside and find out what's happening. I actually have a grenade launcher. It can only really buy flares. Oh yeah. You need to move to there. You must. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think I need a grenade launcher to protect myself from nature. Is all I'm saying. Like, there are many weapons a person. Because like, look, when I was a kid. Ooh, there's a hatchet there. When I was a kid, I lived in a place with coyotes that would eat you, like a dangerous sort of a place. But I did not need a grenade launcher to protect me from coyotes, is all I'm saying. Let's try to get rid of, let's drop that, which will make things less heavy for me, so that's pretty decent. Carrying too much? No, I mean, I do carry too much, quite a lot. Okay, wait, how about this radio? Radio? No? Okay. Wait, do you hear that? It's the radio. The radio's working. I'm going to step outside, even though this may kill me. Those dangerous wild to me are wasps, so I'd be proper fucked if we needed a weapon. Oh, hey. Hey, everybody. This seems pretty freaking weird, yeah? Yeah. Look, Feral, what is up there? I really want to go investigate, but here's the deal, yo. I've not gotten enough sleep. It's the middle of the night, and I kind of need my rabbit pelts to finish curing. You know what I mean? So let's just go back inside and maybe try to get some more sleep, maybe. Oh. Also, maybe he should be. You know what? I think that I get more hungry if I'm carrying like an entire house on me. But that's just my thought. I mean, that's just a theory. Well, if the problems ever happen, just pick me up, Trooper. My lot will confuse you, but everything will be fine. Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good with that. Let me just turn this off and put it away. And let's go back to bed for 8 hours. No hunting season? Oh, interesting. Okay. How are we doing? We're going to wake up, get out of bed. Okay. Well, whatever it is, it's still happening. So there's that. My flashlight's fully back up. So here's what's what. I would really like... Oh, rabbit pelt is cured. This is good. Okay. That's probably 100% true. Carrying around 400 pounds of Burma calories. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so it looks like... I'm going to just take everything, and then I'll drop everything that's not cured. It's just easier to see what's going on that way. And then, yeah, I don't need that pry bar or that can. So we're going to just dump all the things we don't need. You're going to have to go back to the VOD later. You know, we've got things going on is all I'm saying. All right, what do you have here? We cured. Okay, I've got like 3 cured rabbit pelts. So that's great. Fresh deer hide. Let's drop it like it's hot. Fresh rabbit pelts. We'll drop these for the moment, even though I probably want to take them with me before we leave. You know. I feel like that's pretty good, though. I feel like that's pretty decent. Trooper, what is... Twilight 2000 is an RPG from back in the 80s. It's like an old school RPG that's super tactical. It is basically... It's such a Cold War game. Like, it is such a Cold War game. I don't even know what else to tell you. Basically, it's like near future Cold War business where... hello? Oh, whatever it was is gone now. Interesting. My battery's still full, though, so that's something. Yeah, basically, yeah, it's like Red Dawn, near future Cold War. But you are a... but it's like you are soldiers, basically. Like, everybody's a soldier, although there is a spot to be a civilian. So everybody's a soldier. We're going to use a torch. Because... because basically it's weight that I can just get rid of a little bit, right? So, although I think we're going to need light. What time is it? I think we're going to need light to work on the bench. Yeah, so you're in Europe. You are squad. It's a full-on military game where you're in a squad. And you, like, the scenario we did, we had to escape. We had to get out of. We were behind enemy lines. We had to get out. So there's you have like foraging. You have encounters. It's very, very tactical. Also, there is a whetstone, which I am going to
Use this.
take for 100% true. Oh, hey, it is super dark. I wonder if I can work on the workbench well. Do you think they'll let me? Or do you think they won't? The sun's coming up. Yeah, so, I mean, it's very map-based. You know, it's like a lot of, like, which road do you want to take? Really cool military maps. Like, which road do you want to take? Do you want to make it this way or that way? Like, I found it very cool. I'm actually going to make... I'm going to make this line. We're going to just do a little bit of crafting while we're here. And... anything else? Look, I can make a hat now. This is what we're going to do, everybody. We are going to make a hat so that I'm no longer hatless, because this is we made a hat, everybody. I am so excited about that. I would like to make rabbit skin mitts. Unfortunately for me, I do not have enough rabbit pelts, but I do have some upstairs that are currently curing. And I think if I can... Yeah, I actually think that I might be able to... Oh, hey. I can make... You know what? I'm going to make a fishing tackle while we're here. We're gonna like basically craft ourselves a little bit while we're here. Let us make that. Baltiel, we are still barefoot. We have a hat, but we are still barefoot, unfortunately, because our life is really sad. So there's that, and that makes me really sad. But we have a hat. We have a hat. Womp womp. Yeah, it's real bad, is what it is. But on the plus side, we now... Wait, what do you mean I have no clothing of this type? I totally have clothing of this type. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure... Oh, maybe. Hold on. Because look, there it is, right there. Do you see it? Where'd it go? Do you see... There, right there. New rabbit skin hat. It's in progress. What does that mean? In progress. Okay. So I feel like what that means is that we haven't actually finished it. So let's begin crafting. Because I feel like we haven't actually finished it. Womp womp. And how are you doing, rabbit skin hat? Are we good? Oh, I see. It's asking us how much time we want to spend on it. Yeah, we're gonna spend the entire time on it. We're just doing it in little bits. I see what's happening right there. Yeah. Yes.
All I can think about is food.
Are you still hungry right now? Like, what is up with you? Well, when it comes to food, we have this fish that you can eat. If you want to be a whiner about it. And we have some cattail stalks. Yeah. So at least we got it. We're going to run out of food, which I find disconcerting, but we have a hat. And every time we eat food, it lowers our encumbrance. So I feel like right now we're going to have no food left, but we won't be starving and we'll have less encumbrance. We'll be fine. Any geek knows we'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just fine. Solution to encumbrance: eat everything I'm carrying. This is all I'm saying. You eat. Look at this. I'm now under 50 kg, right? Like I am doing so much better now because, you know. Speaking of which, I picked up a whetstone, and I saw a hatchet right over here.
I could use this.
And that hatchet is in way better shape than my hatchet. So I just feel like what we do is we dump the less good hatchet. Yeah. Oh no, let's harvest it. What will it harvest? I don't know, but we'll harvest it anyway. Yeah, survival is hard for a reason. What did we get from this? We probably just got scrap metal, probably. Well, oh, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm feeling decent about, and we're gonna just look. We're gonna. No, I don't want to harvest it. I want to wear it. Ah, hello. Look at this. We're wearing it. It's so good. We need better gloves, and we need pants, and we need shoes, but but we're in a better position. All we do now is we go upstairs, see how our stuff is doing, and I think we go. I mean, we should probably. I mean, I would like to fish so that I have some food, and I have some questions about whether or not I should or not, but you know. Really, I just want these rabbit pelts to... We're going to take everything. And then we're going to decide what we're not going to take. And I realize you're thinking, why are you doing this? This is a bad idea. You know. Fresh wolf pelt. It's 50%. So, oh, look. We're going to keep all these things, though. Because I've got 4 rabbit pelts. I can make gloves with this. But I do not think I need any of these guts. So we will drop all of the guts. And we're going to keep these deer hides. Yeah, we're going to be fine. More or less, I just feel like. In some instances, I'm glad I got put on a prepper path at a young age. You know, but of course, there are different things we need to survive, I think about, right? Anyway, not that this is important, but I'm going to go camping. I'm going to go solo camping real soon. And I'm very excited about it. And so I'm going to go and I'm going to go camping. I do not yet have the recipe for shoes. I would really like to have the recipe for shoes, but I do not currently have a recipe for shoes. And this makes me, we're going to repair this. Like, we're going to just repair some of the stuff we have before we leave. Like, I feel like that's very practical. Right? Like, it's a... You know... I know. Yeah, I know. I just feel like I should be able to wrap... I know. Also, actually, I was just thinking that while I'm here, if I actually have that... if I have that other kit, then maybe I can just use that for my repairs right now, and that'll probably, you know, be better in the long run. So let's sharpen. Like, we're going to get ourselves all set up. We're going to save, and then we're going to go. But if you like, I always felt like Twilight 2000 feels a little bit like a mix between a war game and an RPG. But I think that it would be a really good game to play with people who have some kind of military experience. And the reason why I say that is not because civilians don't know how to do military things. That's not why I say that. The reason why I say that is because I find that civilians often think that military people are not human beings, right? Like, they kind of miss that when you're in the military, you often joke around and have feelings and a backstory. do you see what I'm saying? So I find that people who've been in the military tend to humanize military people a little bit more, which means basically what I have found is that civilians who don't really understand the military, if they play in a military game, they play military people as if they're robots with no feelings, and they're just like then they become like not particularly human, and that is not a great campaign, if you know what I mean. Like it's not a that's doesn't make for a really great campaign when all of your people are everybody's playing their character as if they're not a human being. And I find that military people know that military people are human beings and do stupid things and get drunk and, all the stupid things that people in the military do at various times. And so I tend to find that a campaign with people who have been in the military or who understand that military people are human beings tends to be a campaign that is just a bit more fun. And I think it would certainly be a better streamed game. So I would, I would like to play it with some military folks, actually. There are no jokes or things in my Marine Corps, trooper. Feelings? No. Well, my early gaming career was with military people, so I don't think so. Well, there you go. See, that's the thing, Carlin. You either have to have either done it or understand that actually military people are goofy. Like, I played a lot of D&D in the military. Like, people in the military are nerds. People in the military are like, do you see what I'm saying to you? People who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. Scabby Next says, oh yeah, robotically following orders like no one's ever done unless they're brainwashed. Yes, absolutely. After all my time in the VA system, I learned better than that. Thank you. Also have no civilians watch Full Metal Jacket. This is, it's actually, Full Metal Jacket's really interesting. I have a point about Full Metal Jacket, which I would like to make. Annie says, most of my family were military. Sadly, I didn't get to do it myself, but I've learned a lot from my family that were. See, yes. And Rissa says, there's a time and a place for caricatures, but that's not the mood Twilight 2000 is going for. Exactly. So I wonder if Barontor's thoughts are similar to my thoughts about Full Metal Jacket. That would be interesting. One of my thoughts about Full Metal Jacket is not about Full Metal Jacket itself. It's actually about civilians' response to Full Metal Jacket. Many of them look at Lee Ermey and are like, oh my God, he's so mean. He's so terrible. He's just the meanest guy ever. He's the worst. He's such a sadist. And I was like, I don't think you actually understand what he was doing. Like his job was part of your job as a drill sergeant is to stress out your soldiers so they can practice being in a stressed out environment that is safe before they actually get to war. Hey, where did my pry bar go? There it is. Okay. So he's not actually he's not like this horrible evil villain that that civilians tend to see him as, because civilians don't understand what his job was and what he was trying to do. And so I find that civilians often, think that he's this cruel evil villain when that wasn't exactly what was happening. Also, side note, I'm going to go to sleep overnight, and before I do, I'm going to just maybe get rid of some of the things that I have on me that can be dropped. Because maybe if I drop them, they might be cured by the time I wake up in the morning, perhaps. Because that would be pretty awesome if that were the case. I just need the bed. Bed? Let's go to sleep. 9 hours. Trooper, was that the wink with the fence posts, as I say in Germany? I think so. These kids were in Vietnam. He didn't have the time. No, right? And also, there's a pedagogical purpose to what he was doing. It's just that people don't always understand that. You have to break them to build. And here's the thing, Ani Geek, I don't actually think.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Calm down. I actually don't think you have to break people. I don't think you have to break them at all. That isn't a thing I think. Yeah, and while that one guy broke really hard, it's better he broke that way and based in the field. That is true, Krellin. That is true. That is true. If they couldn't handle it in a controlled environment, what would they do in a real battle situation? Yeah. Those are some people are like, ooh, I don't know if Also, it is super dark right now. Let's see if we can maybe sleep for like another, like, I need the bed. Oop, okay, there's the light. I think that's the facing the wrong way. Bed, 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 bed. You know what? We're gonna just cheat. Where's my torch? No, oh, wait, I don't have to use my torch. I can use that, I can just use the flashlight for like a second. Oh, the battery's dead. I was referring to what to play a game with folks that have military and, well, your players are here. Oh, that is true. I'm just noting it. Just noting it. Also, I'm noting I have no food. You know what we're going to do, since we have no food? We are going to go fishing. I realize that is, what it is, but we're going to go fishing. Because if we go fishing, we can maybe get some fish, so we'll have some food so we won't die, because we're hungry. And then maybe when we come back, those rabbit pelts will be done and we can make those mittens and then just head out. And also, we're just hanging out chatting. So he's going to snap like that because Arlie was yelling at him. How bad a snap would he have been in response to enemy fire? Yeah. No, I imagine he was nice. And I think that's the thing that I've always, about breaking people. People say all sorts of things about basic training. And again, I understand the Marines are a little bit different than everybody else because they've got some problems. But just to we'll put it like that. But I think what I would say is, you don't have to be broken. You don't have to be broken. You just have to do your job. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's, Marines are, but they do different things too. Yeah. Ideally, you find guys that sap under pressure and drum them out, and they don't sap like, yes. But they do different things too. Although I'm gonna note, just to sort of poke at you a little bit there, Baron Tour, the D-Day landing, that was the Army. Just gonna note it. Like, I'm just gonna know just gonna note it. Gonna note it. But that said, you don't have to break people if they just do what they have to do. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, and this is something I think about a lot, is like a lot of people who have never been in the military are like, oh yeah, basic training, that's brainwashing. They brainwash you. They break you down and destroy your personality so they can make you a killing machine. I was like, yeah, that is not what happens in basic training at all. I mean, maybe for some people, but, points at almost, I know. Pacific, that was y'all. I know it. Weren't they busy taking on those? They were running around doing that. That is fair. But what I was going to say is that, like, that idea that, like, basic training is this thing that's, like, this awful hazing ritual that's going to destroy you and then make you this, like, unfeeling, killing robot is just not my experience of basic training at all. I would say that there were some people when I was in basic training that did have a harder time than others. But they were having a harder time because of the choices they were making. Specifically, something like this. The drill sergeant says, "You, troop, give me some push-ups. Go get you some. Hit the ground. Drop and give me 10." That kind of thing, right? And then basic training was very controlled in USMC boot camp. It's training discipline in a very focused way. Yeah. So, like, drill sergeants come up and they're like, "Drop and give me 10. Give me some push-ups," right? And then you're like, "Oh, no." So then you do push-ups. Now, some people, I really don't know what they were thinking. They had machismo problems, is really the best thing I could tell you. There are some people who had machismo problems. And when the drill sergeant says, "Drop and give me 20," they're like, "Make me." And I was like, oh my God, what is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? Annie Geek says, "My Marine family likes smoking me all the time," and they had fun with it, right? So no pun intended, but they were basically training for a very serious job. Yeah, I know you have to eat soon. Will you just relax for a moment? Actually, do I have enough? Do I have like what do I have for fuel? Yeah, I got stuff. We're good. Okay. I entertained the thought when I was 22 for a few months that I should in the Navy. I didn't do it, but I do wonder how things would have turned out differently for me. Well, I mean, I'm a very different person because of the experiences I had for being in the military, both good and bad. Like, I got to leave the country. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I got to travel and meet people from different parts of this. I mean, I learned a lot. Scabby Neck says, my half-brother went to nuclear tech school in the Navy. Apparently there's a pretty high washout rate. Yeah. He went on to patent tools for nuclear submaintenance and sold them to the Navy for a new computer in 1993. Nice. We are going to go fishing. And we're going to get a bunch of fish. And we're going to hope that by doing so, we will not die of starvation. Hawkeye says, I was recruited by the U.S. Air Force for their medical corps as a pharmacist. I wonder sometimes how life might have been different if I had. Oh, interesting. We're going to just fish. I learned a lot about us in the Marines, both good and bad stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, and I come on, fish. Come on, fish. Okay, come on, fish. Okay, yeah. This guy needs to eat all the time. It is so frustrating. Let's start this fire. I'd make a bad soldier because I want to understand why of the things I do in the military. There's really time to explain it. And part of the point of orders to make the fallout not your fault. Although if you have to know certain kinds of whys,
Weak.
that becomes important. Like certain kinds of whys you do need to know. It just depends on like your context, right? And also what your job is, I suppose. Let's do that. And then let's cook that fish that we got real fast. Hello, fish. It's not a particularly... Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have drunk tea. My father, Army, angered me when I wanted to join. He told me to get in my school money and get out when I wanted to make a career out of it. Well, you know, my martial arts instructor was military. He told me straight up I didn't have the personality for it. I don't know if that's true. Do you know what I mean? I think it really depends on what job you do, right? I mean, there's so many people are like, oh, well, if you're in the military, it's this and that and this and that. I was like, well, like, you're not supposed to think. And I was like, I was military intelligence. It was my entire job to think, right? Like people who are, it depends on your job, right? If you are military intelligence, if you're in the medical corps, like there's so many jobs where that if you don't think you're not going to do your job well, right? And yeah, so I think that that's the thing, right? That one, basic training is only 8 weeks if you're in the Army. It's not the entire time. People don't treat you like that once you're out of the military, out of basic training. That's not at all what that experience is like afterwards. And there's just a lot of jobs where you just do a job. You do a job, but you know what you're going to wear in the morning. And, you know, things are just, you know, yeah. So I think a lot about that. I think a lot about the ways in which, in my experience, the military is not exclusively what everybody says it is. It's a lot more like, I mean, there are people who are just dentists, you know, or lawyers, or secretaries, mechanics, cooks. The vast majority of military people are not infantry. Let's just eat this right now. You know, they just, you know, they do a job. And it's like not even that big of a deal. Well, at a basic level, the job of a soldier is to shoot people. Even medics need to be ready to do that sometimes. Certainly, that is certainly true. You do need to be ready to do that. That is 100% true. Although I suppose some people do a little bit less shooting of others than others, in the sense that let's drink some coffee to get a few more calories in. I wish that fish were a little bit longer so that I could do a bit more. Oh, well, maybe we can, what's the word? Maybe we can do a little bit of, how many, you know what we could do? Hey, I have not done this recently. I have not repaired my clothes, and I should maybe do that. So let's repair these socks, because that shouldn't take too long. Yes. I want to be either indie or drum pot. Okay, great. We'll eat this too. How much time do we have? We have 43 minutes. Let's add some fuel. that'll give us enough time to maybe do a little bit more fishing so we have some extra, because we don't have a lot of food. Ugh. Different services have different procedures for infantry training. Nothing? Oh. Okay. The Army does very basic. The USMC makes everyone basically trained in infantry. The Navy and Air Force a lot less so. Oh yeah, the Navy and Air Force are... we need to add some fuel. I don't have a lot of stuff, unfortunately. And none of that's going to last very long. So I think we're kind of basically done. I think we just got to deal with the fact that we don't have a lot of... yeah, we just don't have a lot of food. So we're going to have to just... I wish I had more fuel. This is what happens when you don't carry lots of stuff with you all the time. Look, I'm barely carrying anything. I need way more wood. That's what I need. I need, like, all of the wood so that I can fish longer. My uncles were in the German army, and they did mandatory military. The only reason why my dad did not go was the fact that he lost his dad in World War II. And in a way, it feels like my uncles learned how to push pencils and get drunk, but then there must be a different thought process behind it if you have the agency to opt in or out instead of getting forced. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, certainly. You should use the pot. It helps with cooking food faster. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, that's exciting. I do have a bunch of matches. Thank you, Samek. So I didn't know you could cook fish in a pot, but now I know. And, yes, this is good info. I just also need more fuel. My life is hard. It's full of difficulty because I have no food. Like, none. Zero. The Navy and the Air Force are... the Air Force is unique in its own special way. I'm happy I ran into my boyfriend after he was a tank pilot in the Air Force. Tank pilot in the Air Force? I would have been too worried about him and the stuff he did. Thank you, Scabianak. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Chair Force. That's what I was thinking. I am not aware of the Air Force having tanks, though. So I feel like there's some kind of miscommunication there. I mean, I don't... But see, the thing is, Krellin, they're not really nerds exactly. They're more like arrogant prep school dudes. Is more like... See, I don't think of them as nerds. I think of them as like prep school privileged nerds. Not nerds. Like, because most people in the Air Force are not pilots. They just are like, yeah. That's what I learned of the ribbing the Marines I played with. Oh, yeah, see, I just think of them as being super arrogant. They do have the best chow halls. Barontor notes the Air Force has the best chow halls, which they do, and their barracks are the nicest. Like, they live super cushy. Like, they're like, that, like, they're like... I just want you all to know I'm displeased with the lack of food that I have right now. But I am going to save, because I feel like we should probably do that. I also feel like this game is a trap. The Air Force is the least military of the services. Yes, that's true. When you're flying trillion-dollar jets, air conditioning doesn't seem like a terrible expense. But see, most people in the Air Force don't fly jets. That's the thing. Most people in the Air Force are not pilots. They're not pilots. And I'm just going to note that. Also, I think maybe we can get fuel. Oh my god, their uniforms. They did a uniform overhaul while I was in, and they were bragging about how their uniforms made them look like they worked for Delta, and I was like, I don't think that's awesome at all. Like, I feel like that's the opposite of awesome. Ugh, whatever. So we're going to take all of this stuff and see if anything might maybe be, Oh, look, we got some rabbit pelts. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, so here's how I'm feeling. If you want to know my feelings right now. My feelings are that we... oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm feeling like we... Why are you huffing and puffing? Oh, are you hungry still? Like, it's just whatever. So we have 2 cured rabbit pelts. If we can wait a little bit longer, then we'll be able to make better gloves than the ones we have right now. And these rabbit pelts are not that far from being finished. So I feel like we should maybe take this opportunity to gather some firewood and... Yeah, I feel like we should take this opportunity to gather some firewood and actually go fishing so we have food. That's what I think we should do. Delta, it's not even a good airline. Thank you. For the most part, only officers are pilots. Yep. At least that's how it was explained to me by my Air Force. That is absolutely true. Yes. Absolutely. Only, yeah. I think, you can be a warrant officer and be a helicopter pilot. Helicopter pilots in the Army are warrant officers rather than like regular officers. So you can be a warrant officer and be a pilot. That's a thing. Well, let's break down this chair. Pilot femurs make nice butts. Maybe? Depends. Ooh, rifle ammunition. Yes. Yes. People. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling a little bit... I just want to hoard all this stuff. Is that so bad? I feel like it's not that bad. I feel like I'm being punished for, what do we have in here? He just needs to stop. He's just such... lowest ranking fly is a warrant officer in the Army in Hill. Yep. Unfortunately, it's ruined wolf meat. He's a bit of a complainer, is what I'm trying to say. It's just a bit of a complainer. Well, can we actually cook the ruined wolf meat? Because it's ruined. And I kind of felt like if it's ruined, you can't do anything with it. But maybe, maybe you can. Really? Okay. Well, in which case, we'll go back up there and grab it when we're on our way back. You know what, though? Yeah, no, we'll grab it on the way back. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Because this means we've got some wolf meat that we can actually do something with. But we're going to get fish. We're going to get some fish. He'll stop complaining. Also, look. Samek, what you don't know is this guy Mackenzie, he complains all the time. He's like, oh no, you've made me break my ankle. Oh no, I'm not wearing shoes. Oh no, you're making me walk around with no sleep. He's a very, very complainy sort of a guy is all I'm saying. He could maybe complain less, but I'm just saying. He's like, oh no, my wrist is broken. Oh no, I've been mauled by a bear. There's blood everywhere. He's so delicate. Maybe I should stop bullying Mackenzie. It's true. When they refill the planes in the air, my boyfriend flew the one that did the filling. Like a gas. I see. Shoes will be withheld until morale improves. Andy Geek says, it would take me hours to talk about military members. Just my father's side. Only had 2 on my mother's side, one of which was some sort of admiral in the Navy. Don't remember which position, though. Oh, interesting. I should also stop victim blaming him. That's true. That wasn't his fault that he was mauled by a bear. That's true. Look, I played this game, and you've got 50k items. It's actually under 50k right now. I'm only 18 kilograms over my weight, which is really good for me because I tend to over encumber all the time. It's real bad. It's real bad. Hey, Toy Boy Soldier. I'm doing a little bit mauled by a bear. What kind of excuse is that? The bear did destroy his shoes, though, so that's real bad. But it's okay. We're gonna fish. When we come back, Our hide will be done. We'll make better gloves. Make that wolf meat. We'll be good. But I'm happy he's on the ground now. Most of the time being in the military is just like a job. You know what I mean? It's, you go to work, do your stuff, you come back. When work's over, you play Ultimate Frisbee with your pals. Then go to the bowling alley, the NCO club, go do some two-stepping, drink outrageous beverages, do it again. My grandpa had 16 siblings. Wow. They drafted so many in World War II. Some army officers showed up and promised great-grandma he wouldn't take any more. That's amazing. Also, again... Hey, silly goose, how are you? We're talking about life and everything, but we are playing The Long Dark, and Mackenzie, who I am piloting, likes to complain about the fact that I don't feed him enough, or I make him carry too much stuff, or I make him walk in the snow with no shoes. What can I do about it? Sonic says, well, very short trips like that, you should have dropped most of your items at the fishing line. Oh, okay.
Find something to eat.
Okay, let's see. That's a good idea. Let's fish and see if we can.
Sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Okay, yeah, but we've got some fish. Classic Mackenzie. You know what? Why don't we fish a little bit more and then just cook back at the cabin, right? Because the cabin's got more cooking slots. Does he also fantasize with trees, or is that just asked? Probably. I don't think he does. I've not met her yet, so I'm excited about that. Let's drink some tea to get a couple of calories in there, because we have to stay hydrated. And then why don't we have 3 fish. Does she also complain about us being unkind to her? Because... Oh, fishing line snapped. It's fine. It's okay. We're just gonna get...
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Like, I know it does. You just have to, like, relax. Okay. We're gonna go back now. Yeah, we're gonna go back now. Well, I mean, she did have a lot of... Oh, I've got a lot of fish on me. You know what? I'm gonna have to cook here. We can't go. We have to cook here. It's just life. It'll be fine. I mean, she did have like a... I still want to know exactly what the relationships between these two. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have some questions about that. I have some questions about their relationship. But we'll cook here, we'll eat here, so we're not dying, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then we'll go back and go to sleep. This fire, can I say I really love the art in this game, though?
Turned out pretty well.
He talks about drinking his own piss when he's thirsty. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Like, I don't mean to... Okay, wait, so now, apparently we can cook in this pot. Oh, well, this is exciting. Let's cook in the pot. They're cousins. Identical cousins all the way. One pit. You know, look. People who do not yet know. Why you don't know, I cannot say. But cooking the pot is more efficient. So if you don't know, we're going to just have another cup of coffee while we're here, just so we don't die. So in case you don't know this, there was a TV show called The Patty Duke Show, and let's just eat this while we're here. She just says, so thirsty, like she's about to die. But she is. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. Let's cook more fish while we're here. Okay, so we're not dead. We're hanging out. This will just take us like 30 minutes, which means maybe we can, what's the word? Multitask? I'm looking for... I've got, 2 fishing lines right now? I've got 2 fishing tackles. I've got some lines and... All right, so I can make a fishing tackle, right? Yeah, I can do that. Let's just make some fishing tackles while we're here. Efficient. Ooh, for some reason, whatever Trooper said, just because Alexa to look up how to make homemade Cheez-Its. Ooh. Yeah, I always boil the water in the big 2-liter pot because that clearly is the way to go. What was I... You know what I was doing? I was going to make another fishing tackle, I think, because it only takes 10 minutes. Okay, so there was a TV show from the 50s, The Patty Duke Show, and we're also going to just eat this fish because clearly we have to. Once we get ourselves, like, how much time do we have in this? We've got like an hour and 33 minutes. I don't know. Terribly finny. Yeah. Side note, how many bandages do I have? I only have 2. We're going to make some more bandages just while we're here because, you know, wolves. Oh my gosh. The puns that are happening in chat right now are delicious. That's all I'm going to say.
Game.
Ooh, the name game. Come on, everybody. I say, now let's play a game. I bet you I can make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. And then a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say bow at a B, then I say the name, then banana, fanner, and foe. Then I say the name again with an F very plain, then a fee, fi, and a mo. I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Hrothgar, Rothgar, Bobothgar, banana, fanner, for Frothgar, fee, fi, mo, mothgar. Hrothgar, the name game. Woo! Thank you for that resub. It is much appreciated. Yay! So this is home for you. This one little fishing shack. I just need to get out. I just need to finish my fishing, and then you know, I feel like we'll get out of here and we'll go back. We need to get to the dam. But we need to not have no food with us when we do it. That's just really where I'm at on that one. And hopefully we can make these, like, rabbit mittens. Because it's, Hrothgar sounds like the name of a Viking attic. Yeah, no, I get that. And I think that's fair. Ooh, I want to fish. But I want to fish, but I just take it. Pick up that cooking pot, and why don't we do 1 hour of fishing while we're here, just 1 hour, and maybe we'll get a couple of fishes and then we can leave. Give me a fish. Nice. One more fish. Give me another one. Nah. We're gonna do one more. I kind of would just like a little bit more food. Okay. All right, so we're gonna... How much water do I have? Not a lot of water. Not great. But, it's okay. We'll deal with all the rest of that when we wake up in the morning. Do you worry about what's happening in the world of this game? Because I kind of do. Just side note. Like, I'm getting weird horror film sounds right now in the background, and it makes me a little nervous. Do you hear it? Hrothgar says 21 months. Somehow it seems both much longer and yet the blink of an eye at the same time. There's a song I've been working on from the 60s. I interrupted myself about the Patty Duke Show. So there was a TV show called The Patty Duke Show. Some of you may not have seen it. Krellin has. And the Patty Duke show starred Patty Duke, who was in Parent Trap and also The Miracle Worker. And in it, she plays a pair of identical twin cousins, and those identical twin cousins get into hijinks, is what happens. Like they, by the way, I'm losing so much heat, I think, because I have no shoes. But yeah, so identical twin cousins who get into shenanigans, and it is really a show, but everything you need to know about the show, you know from the opening theme song, right? Yeah, she was in Parent Trap, yep. The Patty Duke show starred Dick Van Dyke. Patty Duke was in the Dick Van Dyke show. Stop that. So, Kathy had her hair flipped under, and Patty had her hair flipped out. And Patty was the American, and Kathy was the British person, and they were identical twin cousins. Don't ask me how that works, but that is exactly how it works. And the theme song goes, here's a Kathy who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair. But they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different than night and day. Different as night and day. While Kathy adores the minuet, the ballet russe, and crepe Suzette, our Patty loves to rock and roll. A hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet. But they're cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find they look alike. They look alike. They walk alike. At times they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind. So, yes, identical twin cousins, and you can lose your mind because cousins are two of a kind. Also, the lights are on again, everybody, in ways that make me a little disconcerting. Look, I know you're freezing. Relax. We'll get you in the house. We'll start a fire. We'll cook some food. You'll eat some stuff, and everything will be fine. For heaven's sakes. Haley Mills was in The Parent Trap. Patty Duke's in The Miracle Worker. That's true. Would Patty Duke be a wordplay on pas de deux? Or am I searching too hard? Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, I know we are super cold right now. We just have to get into this. We just get into the cabin. Once we get there, we will be okay. We just have to make it. We should save. I was like, we should save. In case we die on the way. We just have to make it. Just make it there. I was going to say something about Nocturne that could explain it, but it would be a spoiler. Ooh. Haley Mills was in The Parent Trap. What else was Patty Duke in? She was in something else, right? Wasn't she in? What was she in? She was in, what else was she in? Nocturne. Y'all, I was having a lovely chat with Pumpkinberry the other day about things. Things. Just things. Things. I am excited for the spring. She was in Valley of the Dolls, but wasn't she in another, kid film, though? Like when she was younger? Look, I'm excited for January, February. Stuff is going to happen. Stuff is going to happen. Also, we clearly need to go to sleep, That's what I'm saying. I am worried. Wait, did you hear something? Did you hear a wolf? Okay. I'm sure it's fine. I wish PB is so great. She was 15 when she was in The Miracle Worker. Did she actually get the Oscar? Oh, that was just the stomach. Okay. As long as it wasn't a wolf, then we're fine. I imagine. Yep. Fine. You know what I didn't do? I didn't get a lot of extra fuel. But that's okay. Wolf or stomach. Yeah. Let's go inside, shall we? So what I want to do is, I don't want to, Hi, camp office. So what we're gonna do, even though it may not be the most practical thing ever, is we're gonna not light the fire. We're gonna just go to sleep first. And why we're gonna do that is because there is a reason. It's because I don't have a lot of stuff to fuel that fire. And even though I know that you sleep better with a fire, but I need that fire for cooking. So we're just going to go and drink some tea and then go to sleep. And then wake up famished and then cook and hopefully we'll be fine. That's my goal. That is my goal. She did get the Oscar. And Anne Bancroft did not? Is that correct? Right? She didn't? Oh, okay. I suppose I was just confusing her with Haley Mills. That must have been just it. Well, I mean, she was in the Patty Duke show, so I mean, there's that. I didn't drink my tea. I forgot to drink the tea, everybody. Dang it. Well, that's all right. That's okay. We're here now. We're going to start our fire. And everything will be fine. Yeah, we have more tea for later. It's... Oh, good. So she did get the win. Bancroft did get the win. Good.
Come on. Never been so hungry in
Oh.
my life.
I understand that you're hungry. You do need to just, like, deal with that a little bit. Let's put some reclaimed wood in there. And we're going to go and cook things. We're going to cook, we've got fish. And while we're here, I don't have a second cooking pot. Well... Okay, I don't have a second cooking pot, but at least I can just do the little cheap water while we're here. But I do have some bad meat that we can probably... there it is. There's our ruined wolf meat that we can cook while we're here. I'm going to dump a bunch of stuff we don't need. I promise. It makes me sad that old lady in the Titanic didn't get any awards. Oh, that would have been, what's her name? She's, Swiss Family Robinson. Ooh. Unless, then you have to make a fire for outside. Yeah. I always carry 2 pots and a can for food and water. See, I feel like I should be just carrying more things. I feel like I need all of the things. Let's see, this is all cured. I have 3 cured rabbit pelts. I need 1 more to be finished. Let's see, what else we got? We have this deer hide, some guts, wolf pelt, hacksaw. Hey, where's my other rabbit pelt? I was pretty sure that I had another one. Where did it go? Did I not pick it up? Well, that's distressing. Because I was pretty sure... Maybe I forgot to pick it up. We'll pick up everything again. Because I feel like I had 4 rabbit pelts. Because I was trying hard to kill all of the rabbits. Well, it doesn't look like one is here. Well, bummer. In real life, I should carry more pots in real life. Let's see, we have a bunch of cloth. We've got 3 cured deer hides, a bunch of guts, some cured leather, 3 cured rabbit pelts, 4 cured wolf pelts, this deer hide, and these wolf pelts. But it does not look like, irritatingly, it does not look like I have a 4th rabbit pelt. Just wear a pot as a hat. Well, that could work. You I don't know what. I don't know what we can make out of those. I don't know what we can make out of them, but I imagine we just don't have the recipes yet. But why don't we cook this ruined meat and we'll see what happens? Because hey. Oh, 55 minutes. Okay. How much time do we have in this fire? All right, we have time. Krellin, please throw the shade. Throw it. Throw the shade. I think I'm going to cook some coffee while I'm here because I was drinking quite a bit of it. So, you know, yes. Also, I am concerned about my lack of water. A fourth pelt. I do suck at rabbit hunting, but like I feel like I'm a. What do I need for clothes? I need for those mitts. I need 4. Wait, it looks like I have 4. I think I have them. So I just need to go and make them. I think we're good actually, right? I think we're good. Yes, this is going to be fine. We are going to be fine. I feel like everything is awesome. Yeah. Yes. I am going to just note for the record that. I bet I'm worse because I can't aim rocks for my life. Oh man, when I first started playing, I threw the rock at the rabbit and I hit the rabbit. And I was like, "Oh, I'm so proud." And then I went to go get the rabbit, and then it got up and left. And I didn't realize that that then you actually just have to kill it because hitting with a rock doesn't actually kill it; it just knocks it unconscious. Which, yeah, we are going to get water because we don't have enough water. So that's going to be our life. Cooking pot. Pick it up. Cooking slot. Water. And all of the water. Perfect. Yeah, it gets stuff like 3 seconds. Yeah, yeah. It was hilarious, but it was also distressing. I was like, why is this happening to me? Why? It's fine. All right, we got this. We're going to take it. It said it was old and moldy. And then we're going to cook our last bit of fish that we have, which will give us, like, you know, I think, yeah. I think it'll be good. We'll take it. Oh, our fire, that's fine. I think, I'm pretty sure I have some water purification tablets, which, I can then just use. Do I have some? I do. So let's just use these. And then my water will be fine. Yes. Why does that water look like... Yeah, because it was bad. Because of the bridge. You know, the bunnies are fine. Okay, so we are... great. I feel like we're in a good spot in our lives. I feel like we should save. And then I think we can... You know what we're going to do? We're going to make those mitts. The oven mitts. Because we apparently have everything we need. And we're just... You know, I have a question about some of the things that I'm carrying right now. I feel like I'm carrying some things that I don't need, although maybe some things that I do. What we got? We got, what can I drop? I don't want to drop anything, really, because I like all of the things that I have. What is this? Oh, okay. Apparently we have to... It's fine. Here we go. Simple tools. Can drop that. That's not necessary. And, everything else I need. That's it. I know, but I want to keep everything. All the things I want to keep it. Just gonna slowly mosey on down these stairs. Yeah, just chill, you know? Maybe they can see it's a rough amalgamation of humanity made out of the electrons and... Maybe. Maybe. And then we're just gonna... And look, then we're gonna go and get rid of more stuff. It's, you know, it's just the process of life. I feel like it'll be fine. I've been worried about it. And then we'll have to decide what kind of things we... I just want to make some shoes. I have no shoes, everybody. I do not know how to make deerskin shoes. And, yeah. And we're going to spend 5 hours. We're going to make this. Even if he does throw a rocket, I'd miss it. That's fair. What happened? Oh, I see. Why don't I just spend more time on it? It's cool. And, like, not like he was going to come and steal it, right? And seriously, I just want to spend all the time on it. Go. Why can I not do this? Craft. Why? Oh, because it's dark out. I see. What time is it? Ugh. People. I work so hard. You know what I mean? I work so hard to try to make some mitts, to have like a good life. But no. All of my good intentions are thwarted by running out of daylight. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just going to go and drink some tea and sleep again and then come back down and finish those mitts. Yeah. Man, I got to tell you, that bear just ruined my life. Just ruined my life. It destroyed my shoes. Yeah. I got some frostbite. It's because what happened was the bear destroyed my clothing, and you know, then I had no clothing, and that was super awkward. The lack of clothing. I didn't like it. It was awful. I was made very sad. Okay, and then I'm gonna just drink my tea. No, I just want some regular tea. Do I actually even have regular tea? Or did I drink it all? I must still have some. Reishi tea, rosehip tea. You know what? I'm out of tea. Bummer. Just go to sleep. It's fine. We'll sleep for 9 hours. I did have the spear. I had a spear, but like... You know when you, when the bear comes up at you and, like, just mauls you, and then you wake up in the cave? Like, it mauled my clothes real bad. Did you wake me up in the middle of the night again? You did, didn't you? You did, didn't you? Didn't you? Yeah, the sun is not up yet. Let me sleep some more. I wasn't ready. Yeah, I just got, like, mauled real bad. So, like, after the whole thing, when I finally killed the bear at the very, very end and you wake up in the next place, yeah, it was bad. Ah. Look at that. Feeling, and,
All
oh,
I can think about is food.
yeah, I know. I know how you are. And then we'll just eat some and, like, things are fine. The sun will come out tomorrow? I think that's probably true. And, look, I'm under 50 kg, right? So that's good. I'm going to finish those rabbit mitts, and then I'll be a little bit warmer and have less of a risk of dying to frostbite. Already got it once, but, you know. And I feel like, we can do this, and then we can head out, probably. I mean, probably. Yes, we're gonna do it. Hello, rabbit skin mitts. Let's just finish our crafting. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. When I think of a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say. The short days in this game always have me so annoyed. Then I remember I live in Scandinavia and I don't know what the sun actually looks like. Krellin, it is true. You did. So I just need, at this point, I still don't have any shoes. But oh look, these are way warmer. So let's just wear these. And then let us harvest these for some cloth. I liked Easy Street because that was sung by Tim Curry, and also, look, I just want shoes. I just want shoes. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I don't have any shoes, and it's very disconcerting. But, you know, apparently that's life. I don't like it. That said, let's go. Let's see if there's anything we want to take with us before we leave, and then we should head towards the dam, because we deserve nice things, like shoes. We really deserve some shoes, everybody. I don't know what to tell you. Is there a way to get a shoe, or I don't know how to get the moccasin recipe. I know there is one, but I don't know how to get it. You know what I mean? That is not a thing that I know how. I imagine if I just keep looking for books, I will find it at some point, is my thought. But again, I don't actually know. Like but I want to keep these supplies because I imagine that you need it for something. I'm going to get rid of all these guts because I don't think I need all of these guts. But I'm going to keep everything else. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to keep everything else except for that. And, yeah. Yes. That's it, everybody. We're under 50. We're going to go. We're not too smelly. Wait, this episode? Oh, for Wintermute, I never crafted anything because I was stacked with stuff and finished the episode in like 2 or 3 hours. Oh, wow. Okay. I still want to figure out where to get our shoe recipe. That's what I want. But I don't know if we're gonna save. We're gonna save one more time. We're gonna head towards this dam. The bear's done, right? We're not gonna run at this bear again, I hope. Maybe. So I know there is a shoe recipe. I know it's a deerskin shoe recipe, so you need the deerskin. Who knows what else? I've got a lot of gut, so I suppose we'll be good with that. Hey, everybody, look. I'm walking in the snow with no shoes on. Can't get it this episode? Oh, dang it. Well, maybe I'll find some shoes somewhere. It's, the bear ate my shoes. The bear ate my shoes, everybody, and I find it very distressing. So, in the film Annie, with Bernadette Peters and Tim Curry, they sing, and of course, Carol Burnett, they sing Easy Street, and that's so good. Like, Easy Street, Easy Street, Easy Street, Annie is the key. Yes, sirree, yes, sirree, yes, sirree. It's like, that's a good song. Yeah, we should eat the bear's shoes. We should. I hope I can find hoping to find a corpse suit sounds kind of bad. That's no good. Jared, will you allow that to go through? All this talk about no shoes keeps making me think about this bad lip syncing video. Ooh. Oh, speaking of no shoes, Katie Lang did a song for the film Salmonberries called Barefoot. Really good. If you like that sort of a thing, which I do. And it's, I'd walk through the snow barefoot if you'd open up your door. I'd walk through the snow barefoot. And it's like, you care about somebody so much you'd walk through the snow barefoot. It's a sure way to get frostbite, but I mean, it's a romantic gesture. A corpse is usually good because it's just free loot. I just feel like somebody killed that. And crows can detect them. Ooh. Oh, hey, speaking of which, do you know what I feel like this is where we need to go, and I don't think there are any more caches that we haven't found. So this is us, y'all. If we can make it, if we can make it, if we can make it here, we'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. Long, dark, long, dark. Bum, bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum, ba-da-da. Sorry. You know, you should worry about me sometimes, but not all the time. Just like only sometimes. Also, we do have some raw fish which we can eat, and I feel like, oh, it could make you sick. Well, we'll see how far we can get before we have to eat it. Because I saw Veronica, the girl that put you off last because you played harmonica in art class. I know you want her to, but you don't move because you don't have any shoes. Ooh. People eat raw fish all the time. Like, you know. That is not sashimi fish. No, I suppose not. But it could be, you know, I mean, if it wanted to be, it could just, How many kilograms is a liter? Have you not heard of sushi? This is what I'm saying. Look, I feel like we're going to be just having a nice, pleasant walk. We will not run into any wolves. Everything will be fine. I feel like give up work tonight, as my boss would not approve of doing more overtime. But so much to do. Where exactly are we headed? We're headed towards the dam, which will get us out of this zone, and maybe we will find shoes. If it didn't have all those lake worms, it could be. That's fair. You touch a pom-pom, I touch an A-bomb. Ooh, that's good. That's good. 1 liter of water is 1 kilogram. Oh, that's not bad. Also, if you get hungry, leave the fish be, because it's only 1%. Oh, that's nice. What was all that nighttime light about? Or we find out. That's, it is the, it's that kind of that weird, creepy electrical effect that our weird Methuselah guy keeps talking about. Something mystical, I think. Something a little post-apocalyptic is going on there. Because clearly something happens and all of a sudden all the electricity happens. So we want to try to get this radio broadcast out when the weird aurora borealis happens. A gallon is 8 pounds. A pint's a pound the world round. Huh. Wait. I have a question about that. I thought a gallon of water weighed about 5 pounds, and a gallon of whole milk weighed 11 pounds. Oh, I don't know. Question. 1 pint is how many ounces? 16? 8? 8 ounces is a cup. How many cups in a pint? This is the information we need to know. You're like, I don't remember. Because I feel like I can remember my measuring cup, right? 8 ounces is a cup. That's what my measuring cup tells me. But I don't know how many cups in a pint. 2 cups. 2 cups in a pint. Okay. All right. Okay, I was right. Okay. This is good. Y'all, I've decided to try to make some... Hey, VO! Try to make some cookies, is what I'm thinking about doing. 2 cups to a pint, 2 pints to a quart, 4 quarts to a gallon. Hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So the quart, right? The quart is 1/4 of a gallon, so that makes sense. 4 cups to a quart. The raw fish will give you food poisoning, and it gets you tired faster, which is way worse than just... Oh, I see. Okay. I'm thinking about doing chocolate chip cookies. The only thing is that I'm going to have to... Got to do the blending thing, because I'm making them from scratch, rather than like... You know, you can just like buy the cookie dough? And I was like, instead of just buying cookie dough, I'm going to make it from scratch, because I have some flour in the house, and I might as well use it. And so I'm going to do that, but I know that there's like blending that has to happen. And... unless they're an imperial gallon, which has 5 quarts. VO, people buy cookie dough all the time. There are all those people who are like, let me just buy the cookie dough and then not make it myself. So there's going to be a bunch of blending, and I have a hand blender, which I don't think will be good enough, but I think Dot has like a fancy blender, so I have to ask her though. You've never seen cookie dough in a shop? Oh, yeah, it's in the frozen section. Just so you know, Trooper, says Rissa. Maggie came in to nap because she can hear you. Poor thing's a cold and makes these tiny wheeze. Oh, no. How is Maggie? Oh, there's cat news if you want to know. In case you're interested in cat news. I'm glad it's not too cold right now. So that's pretty good. So it's getting colder here in Atlanta. Silly Goose, I feel like you can do anything with a hand blender too. You just have to, like, work at it. That's all. Yes. Cat Muse. It's the Muse is perfect. So what happened was, we have there's this little kitten that lives on the porch because there's an older cat that lives in the house. Grace is the older cat and BB is the kitten. And Grace is like 10 years old or is older, and set in her ways, and she doesn't like competition for attention. So she has been very, she would not let the little kitten in the house, because if the kitten gets in the house, she starts hissing and freaking out, right? So it's been a bit of a process. I have a rifle. Oh, I don't have that much ammo. I only have I've got speaking of which, because there's a wolf coming up, and we're gonna have to deal with that. So I've got what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 14. I've got 14 rounds at the moment. Is what I got. Loving, it's what I got. I said, remember this. That's sublime. I'm going to have to shoot a wolf. That's what's going to have to happen. But it's okay. We're on our way towards... We're on our way. We're going to save. We're gonna just save. It's just a thing we're gonna do, just for that. Yeah, I'm UK based. I've never seen ready-made cookie dough on sale. Oh, yeah. There's this ready-made cookie dough. It comes like in a tube, a plastic tube, right? It's like a plastic wrapping. It looks like a tube though, and then you basically it just makes it. You just it's just easier. Ooh. Well, I scared it. I didn't kill it, but I scared it, which is good enough for me. Good enough for me. She's the gray that tells the kids to get off the lawn. If you buy a ready-made cookie dough, why just not buy cookies? Because if you buy, because the ready-made cookie dough is one step above pre-made cookies. Because if you get like pre-made cookies, they're like whatever, but if you get the cookie dough, they're warm and they're soft and you can like them. I still think that homemade cookies are better than like the store-bought cookie dough, but I like the pre-made ones that come in the grid and you can break off how many you plan on making. Oh yeah, I know those. Actually, come to think that I have seen ready-made cookie dough on sale, but that was at a Costco. You have Costco in the UK? Oh. Yeah, I barely use this rifle because I mainly use torches and flares from the firepower. Oh. So you use torches and flares to scare away the wolves? Yeah, basically it's easy fresh cookies, yeah. Thinking about going interloper, so that's why I'm trying not to use... Oh, what is interloper? What does interloper do? Because I'm doing Wintermute right now. Also, Americans like to eat raw cookie dough. That's actually true. Oh, revolver. Sometimes the cookie dough comes in a pre-scored sheet you break apart, and some people just want to eat cookie dough without baking it first, and too lazy to bake it from scratch. Although, there isn't... I thought that raw cookie dough was not good for you. Silly Goose is like, but it's so easy to throw a dough together, though. That's true. But, can we get a Trooper Bake-Off stream? The problem is I'd have to, move things into that other room, and I think that would be difficult. I'd have to figure out cameras. The pre-made cookie dough that comes in a bucket because it's easier to eat out of the package. Right, it's the eggs, right? Yeah. Raw cookie dough is fine as long as it doesn't contain... Oh, I see, okay. Costco's a thing in the UK, yeah. Only really a thing for the last 5 years, though. Although Walmart bought out Asda, what am I supermarkets about? And you have like a Tesco, that was like the thing you have. Interlope is the hardest difficulty. Oh, no guns. Oh, I see. Huh. So, hey, look, there are these cookies that I have not yet made that I want to make. They just seem like they're going to be... Okay, so look, I don't go and like make fancy things when I live alone because it seems not practical, right? Oh, pasteurized eggs. Oh, I see. And so, but I have a roommate, right? So I'm like, oh, I can make something and somebody will eat it and it won't go bad, because if it's just by myself, then it might go bad, right? Oh, so I'm making chocolate chip cookies. That's what I got the supplies for. But there are these other cookies that I want to make that are complicated and difficult. And I love them, but I have not had them in like 20 years. Probably 20 years. They are, so Nürnberger Lebkuchen. I know you need, yeah, they are. Oh, wait. Silly goose. The freezer? What is this freezer thing you talk about? Oh, Tesco's your equivalent to Walmart? Okay, look, I'm getting closer. I'm almost there, right? I feel like if I can get there, maybe there'll be some way for me to, you know, start a fire, cook this fish, find food, something. Yeah. Okay, no. These are, you can make dough and bake the amount of cookies you want, and then you can freeze the rest. Oh, that's cool. I need to freeze more things. Sometimes it will freeze meat and then defrost it and then not cook it immediately. I need to like get better on that one. I get distracted. Oh, bread dough. Oh, okay. So Nürnberger Lebkuchen are these cookies that you can get in Germany, and they're different types of Lebkuchen. You can't freeze sourdough. Interesting. So there are different types of Lebkuchen. There's the one that you get most of the time, which is kind of like a gingerbread, but it's not exactly. But there's this other kind of Lebkuchen, which is amazing, and I love them. And it doesn't use flour, so they are gluten-free. But it basically is a mix of like nuts, ground nuts, and like ground fruit. So like, ground almonds, ground fruit pieces with spices, kind of like gingerbread spices, I suppose, sort of mixed together until you make them into like a kind of like a cookie shaped patty, and you put it on a little wafer. And then you might sort of cover it in a glaze, and then you eat it, and they're so delicious. And so I really feel like I should try making them, because they're kind of like a Christmas thing, and we're getting on to the Christmas months. And so I feel like I should, try to make them. And then the other thing that I also haven't had in like 2 decades that I would like to make, another sort of German cookie, is the vanilla Kipferl, which are these sort of like vanilla moons. Vanilla cookies with powdered sugar. They look like little moons, like little crescent moons. They're delicious. Yeah, super good. There are gingerbread Oreos out for the holidays. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, he has socks on, but, he's still walking in the snow with no shoes. Yeah, they will sometimes call them Elisen, but when I was in Augsburg, they would call them Nürnberger Lebkuchen, as opposed to just regular Lebkuchen. But yes, some people not in Augsburg will call them Elisen Lebkuchen, but where I was at, they called them Nürnberger Lebkuchen. That's what I'm saying. But they're super delicious, because it's just like delicious spices, like nutmeg and all that kind of stuff. And like, I wish I could tell you what the fruits were that go into it, but it's so good. And then I want the vanilla. You know what? I should maybe go and think about, after pepper cakes. Ooh. Silly goose. If you're not in my Discord, you should be in my Discord. And then we have a food musings thread. And then you should like give us a link to a recipe, or, something along those lines, wherein I could get that. I could have it, make it. I wonder if there's a mod 3 that adds the. Ooh, that would be fun. A Frostpunk soundtrack. Okay. I've got like 20 minutes. Oh wait, something's going on. What is it? Where are they? Oh hi. Nope. Oh hey, how you doing? Oh, too fast. Oh nope. Ah no. Ah. Excuse me. It just jumped out of nowhere. I couldn't see it. I'm losing blood.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Yeah, I know. I know you do. Like, it's very clear to me that you have to stop the bleeding. Just, also, why am I wet? Why is this my life? Okay, let's, maybe stop some bleeding. Let's do that. Ooh, and then, we also have, infection risk. So let's use some of our, some of this. Let's use this on our some antiseptic, right? Because that's kind of heavy and great, awesome. That's great. Let's save again. Also, I'm worried. Also, I need shoes, everybody. I need some shoes. The dam is we're right, Hawkeye. We're right here by the dam. We are so close. A friend of mine was playing through Run the Frost Maiden with his group, and they played the Frostbite soundtrack. I know you could eat anything. Can you just relax a little bit? Just calm down. We will look. By the way, see, there's a car battery, which is pretty heavy, but what can we do with this car battery? Do you know what I mean? Oh, it can be harvested for scrap lead. I don't know if I need any scrap lead, though. We're going to check the trailers. I mean, I've been through there all along, but maybe we can find something before we go into the dam. Just, you know, in case there might be something in there, because we don't have shoes. I mean, and that's a... Oh, you can't get the Discord link to work. That's a good question. It should work. I don't know why it's not. There's a bed here. See, I'm gonna just take this book. You need scrap lead. You need to carry more lead weight. Oh, that's probably true. I probably do need to carry a lot more lead weight. I feel like that's fair. Look, I'm trying to be good. What is that? What is that? Pork and beans!
You can always use more food.
Yes. Yes, we can. We can use more food for real. That was some pork and beans, and I have never been so happy to see pork and beans in my life. So just throwing it out there. Okay. See, I do this thing where I lean because I feel like I can see better, but that's just silly. But that's how I feel it. No, the backpack is empty. Sadly. I wish it were not. I wish it were not. I think scrap lead is more useful in the survival mode. Oh, for reloading cartridges. Ah. Okay. Batteries are useless in winter mute. Oh, all right then. Good to know. Super talking about carrying more weight than Mackenzie's ankles creaking the string. Oh, weird. It doesn't work with Safari, says Silly Goose. Weird. Huh. Interesting. I use Safari okay, so, Silly Goose, I'm just going to tell you something that some of the other people who already know, and that I probably shouldn't tell you, but I am going to tell you, and that is this. I, have 4 browsers on my computer, and, why do I have 4 browsers? Because I open up lots of tabs and then I don't close them, is what happens. So, so I have multiple browsers, one of which, so I've been in here, I don't think there's anything I can pick up. So, Safari is the one where I have all the tabs open for my research, and then, Firefox is the one that I have open for all of my gaming stuff, all of my, streaming gaming stuff, and then, Chrome is the one I have open with some streaming gaming stuff for those channels that make you use Chrome because they're using some kind of audio plugin, and then Opera has no tabs open. But, oh! Instant unfollow. Oh, so sorry, Silly Goose. No, it's a... it's not to circumvent tab limits, it's just to, you know... But wait. Prax says that I should close the tabs, and I would like to point out, for the record, that I closed 62 tabs in Firefox today. I am very proud of myself for that. Closing of tabs. So, someone call the cops. So just like, I feel like you should all be proud of me that I closed 62 tabs. Do I still have a lot of tabs in Firefox? Yes, I do. But I closed 62 of them. Oh my gosh, VO, Chrome is so resource intensive. It really irritates me, and I don't like using it if I can help it. It's just that some streams require you to use Chrome because they use... there are a number of browser-based audio solutions, and those browser-based audio solutions require Chrome. Hey, look! It's Methuselah! It's my Methuselah guy! Wait, I should close the store. Hold on. I don't want to leave it open because there are wolves out there. Excuse me for one moment. I want to be... Here you go. Let me close this gate. There we go. Y'all, it's Methuselah, and maybe I might be able to cook some of this food I got. 62 out of how many? A lot. Samek, it was so good to have you here, and thank you. Wait, Samek, before you go, how much more time do we have in this episode? I feel like we have, I feel like I've got lots and lots of time on this episode left, right? You know, well,
So hungry.
okay, right now I have my not heavy, right now I've got Opera open, which doesn't have all the tabs, so I'm, like, in a pretty good space, you know, like, I'm just, why don't we cook, we're gonna cook this gamey fish, and then we're also gonna cook these pork and beans. I just want you all to know that our life is actually pretty decent. Yes. No, there's the Mac equivalent of Task Manager, so, like, you know, I got it. But right now I'm using Opera, so I only have a total of 5 tabs open right now. And I will close all those out, but, you know, I'm just saying. Yeah, about 920. To be fair, I tend to amass quite a few tabs before I come to this. Yeah, and the thing is, a lot of these tabs I use as, how would you say it? Like a to-do list, right? Let me just eat this. I'm gonna just... Oh, that was not a lot. Okay. Oh, so I apparently need, okay. We're also gonna get some water. Wait, oh, I see. I know. I see what happened. My cooking slot is, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Also, we're gonna just eat this fish. And then we're going to cook water because I feel like we don't actually have enough water, and I'm a little bit worried about it. And there we go. And we're gonna drink. Yeah, we don't have a lot of water right now, so we're gonna take care of it. Oh yeah, I've been talking about how she's always the minority wherever she goes. Fun fact: Safari has optimization issues with pretty much any non-Apple OS. Oh, that's interesting. Earlier, I had to figure out why I couldn't connect to Twitch chat. Turns out it was my weather extension. Oh. Yeah, I was in the negatives. It was so bad. Yeah, he uses tabs like most people use. I also use bookmarks, if that makes you feel better. It's just that I use bookmarks. Bookmarks are things are like long-term things that I'm going to forget about. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's not what I want to save this game. So I use bookmarks for things that I'm not going to look at, like, but every once in a while, like long-term research, that kind of thing. But I use tabs for things I need to deal with in the present day.
Methuselah. You have
Yes.
been in the strangest places.
Yes, Babajinder. Yes, correct.
Your mark and have overcome great odds so far.
Half started newly finished tasks. Absolutely.
This part of the world still holds some secrets.
I'm not sure this is the
Okay,
right
Samek,
time.
thank you. But I'll see you later,
There are
Samek.
still stories that need to be told if you wish to play a part in them.
I never get my book.
There's always time for that. But if you are in a hurry, by all means go. Nobody would fault you for continuing your journey onward.
I don't know. I feel like you have a story to tell me.
You know, it's been a hell of a slog out there. Never mind that damn bear. I've nearly died more times than I care to count.
Mm.
It
Yep.
couldn't have been easy for you.
I want to tell you something.
You seem strangely calm about the hostility of this place.
I have wandered these paths a long time, friend. I was a walker. Now I'm a watcher. I'm here to observe these times and help where I may.
Watcher, huh?
As strange as it is to run into you again, it's good to find a familiar face in all this frigid wilderness.
VO might be right. Life's
Keep
my
your
hallucination.
balance. If this is a reckoning, as you say, I hope ours cross again.
I don't know how to. So, Babaginator says Trooper is definitely an academic. Totally what I see with many other grad students and professors. Yeah, it's like you know, it's a way to. Well, I can't talk to him anymore. It looks like. So, well, let's drink some of this water I got, and let's go in there, right? This whole story takes place a few dealer seconds before Mackenzie fades in the dark. I mean, this dude seems to be able to weirdly teleport. He's probably a hallucination. Yes. Yeah, a tab hoarder and a bookmarker, a master. Yes, I am too. And here's the thing. I do have bookmarks, but they're like long term. You know what I mean? Let's light this and see if we can get inside this dam. Okay. Well, dam. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a something. I'm a hallucination. I should steal his shoes. Also, I just want to get into the... Wait, where am I even going right now? I'm going the wrong way. I have to go this way. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I have no food, though. I have no food. Hallucination or a wizard. Or an illusionist, which would make him a hallucination wizard. Like, that would be his whole job. Damn. Damn. I think you're over here. Here we go. Here we go. Or is it Child of Malkavian Antediluvian? Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a civil engineer. Yeah. You can't move because you don't have any shoes. I just need shoes. First off, I was just thinking about, look, y'all, there's so many games that I want to GM and play, and I really need to assess, and there are things I want to do that involve you all, and I just need to assess some things. Also, there are things I gotta do. There are things I gotta do. That's it. All right, Hydro Dam. Hide your dam. Let's save. Can we help with the assessment anyway? So the thing is, I just need to assess. So there are discussions underway. Also, it's pretty dark in here, and I can't hardly see anything, and I don't like that. Well, let's decide what we want to do about that. Fire starting. All tools. Sure. Well, I feel like there's something we can do. Oh, it's nighttime. That's what's going on here. I should probably sleep, but I don't think I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like, why should I sleep if I'm not tired? That said, I could probably drop that, and that wouldn't be bad. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably sleep. But I'm indoors, so why don't I put out my bedroll and then just sleep for 8 hours? I mean, I'm going to wake up hungry. No, wait. I didn't make any tea. I'm the worst. wait, what's that?
What's that?
No, that wasn't, no, sorry, that wasn't what I meant. I wanted to pick it up, not sleep some more. Sorry, that was not my goal there. Let's pick it up. Okay, so we've got light. We don't have shoes. Look, I'm a little paranoid right now, so I'm just gonna save the game again because I don't know what's happening. So here's what's what. In January, I'm going to be doing more Koloss in all likelihood. That's probably what's going to happen. It's not yet been confirmed because I haven't asked the cast, but that is probably what's going to happen. And it's very likely I'm going to be doing something on a channel. So that's 2. There's basically, I just want to basically do a little bit more gaming, so I've got to basically assess where that's all going to go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Yes, but I've got some, y'all, I am concerned about everything because I have no shoes. Also, this place is weird with all the lights on, right? I mean, is that just me or no? Because it feels a little weird to me. Objectives. Find your way through assess the control room using Jeremiah's code. Okay. Well, let's see. Hey, Quinosaurus, how are you? Thank you. Look,
Somebody's watching me.
I always feel that somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Ba-da-da-ba-pow. Thank you for that follow, Quinosaurus. Quinosaurus. Pardon me, Quinosaurus. I am so sorry for disrespecting your identity as being a delicious, nut-based grain. Not really a grain, right? Like a nut. Nonetheless, quinoa's delicious. So thank you. Please complete the objective concerning the Aurora waltz in the sky. Oh yeah, I don't want to sleep. I didn't mean to sleep the night. I didn't even mean to. Okay, hello. How are you? Look, it's a code. Oh, okay. Let's open the door. Hey everybody, this place looks... maybe we'll find shoes.
I could use this.
Yes, yeah. Let's have an energy bar. It has calories, right? Yes, it does. Hawkeye, that is a good question. Actually, I need you to host tonight, and then I can host next week. If you could host tonight, that would be ace. Especially broken metal control box. I don't need to deal with that at the moment. Broken metal light fixture. Yes, if you could host tonight, that would be really, really good. Because
I'll be hungry later.
Yes. Yes. Okay, does anybody else feel like maybe we won't die and things will be okay? I mean, this still looks not great, but we have some food. We might be able to find shoes in a drawer. I did not pick up the flashlight, but I already have a flashlight.
This will come in handy.
It's a cap. Everyone. 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 We just found a cap. I want to express right here and right now how overjoyed I am at the fact that we just found a cap. The cap is in need of repair, but we have it. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Broken metal things could be cut into metal scrap with a hacksaw. If you were in survival, that's what you might do if you need to scrap a porch. Oh, yeah, yeah. At the moment, though, people would yell at me for carrying too much stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to try, you know, I should put the cap. You might find, maybe, like, I just need boots. Boots. Also, I kind of need more light. Oh, you know what I can... Hey, hold on. I can use my flashlight because we've got the weird aurora going on. So, sweet. Hello. Oh, if we go slowly, maybe we'll find it. Am I going too fast? I'm going too fast, aren't I? Oh, maybe I have to go this way. We're going to go really slow. Right? I don't know which... Do you go left first? Left, right, left? Left, right, left, right? Yeah. Oh! Wait. So it's around like 15. It's around 15. So let's start again. Yep. Yeah, restart from... It's like right around 15-ish. 20, like somewhere between 15 and 20. 21. Ha. Okay. Now we're going to go the other way. Left, right, left. Silly goose. I remember school locker combos. The master locks, you just have to, like, all the time. Well, I feel like I'm a really good lock breaker, safe picker, safe breaker, safe cracker. That's the word. Safe cracker. Okay. 21. Not bad. Oh, weren't they paying for gym class? Yeah, and you're like, oh, God. Yes. But also, I remember leaving notes in people's lockers. So they'd get to gym class and they'd get a note in their locker and be like, hey. And of course, when I was doing notes in people's lockers, I'd fold them in really exciting ways. I remember my school wanted me to pay to be able to use a locker. I just never used one out of spite. Heartbreaker. Oh. Well, you never had a school locker? Really? Tell me more about this. Tell me more. Why not? Did your school not have lockers? And if you didn't have lockers, what did you have instead? Also, if this is like another 21, I'll be so irritated. Oh, hey, okay, all right. Almost there. But if I remember correctly, you had to do it like 3 times one direction and then like 2 times the other direction. It wasn't just like, you couldn't just go straight for the number. You had to like spin it 3 times to the left and then do the number, 2 times to the right and then do the number, then 1 time to the left. I'm pretty sure I technically had a locker in high school, but never used it. I just carried all my books all day. Prax says, all the ways we rigged the lock so we wouldn't have to waste any of our 3 minutes passing time actually doing the combination. Yes. Oh, you had heavy backpacks? I went to one high school that outlawed backpacks because they didn't want kids to carry guns in their backpacks, and so they outlawed it, so kids were just carrying heavy backpacks all the time. Which, not great, but what if there were shoes in this safe? Like special, super expensive shoes. I would be fine with that. I do have a locker in uni, actually, but that's with a key. Oh, yeah. What do you study in uni? What do you study? I need to know. This is important. No, they banned lockers pre-Columbine. But this was a school in Oakland, so, kids in Oakland they could just have scoliosis. That was fine. Okay. Please, have
This will come in handy.
Okay, great. Cash and papers. A magnifying lens. Great. That's just always what I needed. What I really need... I mean, I can tell you what I want, what I really, really want, which is to, like, figure out... Wait! Silly goose! Silly goose. Okay, hold on now. Hold up. Wait a minute. You study music. Can you tell me more? As your friendly neighborhood music professor, I am very excited to hear all about this. I want to know all of the things now, because if you study music, this is going to make me very happy. Once I found Mucklucks in a safe, Well, if they're mucklucks, then somebody give me some mucklucks. That would be really nice. Oh yeah, of course you have an instrument locker. What is your? Oh, hello. My flashlight died. It looks like it's recharging though, doesn't it? It's all right. Okay, it's okay. We will. Wait, what was that? I saw something. What did I see? Switchbox.
There it is.
Nice.
Don't
Switchbox.
have time to mess around.
I know you don't have time to mess around. That's great. Classical flute at the Royal Danish Academy of Music. Oh. Let's go. Let's see. How's our flashlight? Well, let's activate it for now. We'll see what we got. Okay, so it looks like it's good, right? Yeah, so that's good. What do we have in here? Nothing too exciting. Look, y'all, I'm very excited about this. I feel like we're gonna win all the things. Book, let's take it. Another book, let's take that too. I know we're getting a little heavy with stuff, but I think it'll be good. Also, it's a metal table. No. This looks like a hot plate, and I'd like to make food. Oh, well. What is my background in music like? Oh, yes. Magnifying glass can be used to start fires outdoors on cloudless sunny days. Oh, nice. But I feel like... Oh, well, hold on. Maybe, let's equip it. Ooh, yeah. All right. Did I know it's okay not to pick up things? Is it? Is it okay not to pick up things? I don't know if that's true. All right, so we're going to go and make our way out of here, probably. Is it 9:20? Oh, all right. Well, in which case, we're going to try to get out of here. Which, the question is, do we go to the turbine room or do we go that other direction? Please don't pick up too many things. It's not the right strat. Well, we'll just pick up some things. Just a little bit. Just like, one or two things. I know we've got some things we can dump. Mackenzie's needs to get out of this valley through the dam. There's a way out of here using the dam. I just have to find this tunnel that'll get us out. That's what we're looking at. I need to cook. The question is there a good way to, is there a place to cook in here? Would be my question. If there also okay, it's not too bad. I'm not carrying too much. Not too much. I'm pretty sure the only time Trooper was under max carry weight was when they took away all his items. Well, they did. Yeah, there's like a lock bottom, but there are two different stairwells. There's this one and then another one. And I can't remember if where we're going is at the bottom of this stairwell or the other one. I feel like we'll just check both sides and we'll see which way to go. I teach music history. I'm a popular music studies. So I teach popular music studies, and I know it deprives you of energy, but I need the stuff.
I could get a nasty shock.
You could get a nasty shock. I just need things. So maybe this is not the way to go. Let's try the other way. Let's just try the other way, right? Because, yeah. But I do need this stuff. Did you see how much stuff I need? It's been, some of the stuff wasn't there a box at the top of the stairs with a deactivate action? Staging intervention. Maybe I need an intervention. I might. What if I need the things? I might need all of them. So I teach popular music studies, music history. I teach classes like Just Can't Get Enough. I just can't get enough. So I teach like history of rock and roll, history of jazz, history of blues, queer pop, black divas. I'm teaching a brand new class, soul, the music of the cultural politics of 1960s spies in music and media. We have someone who teaches film music, so I don't teach the film music class, but you know, I could. No, deactivating is the flashlight. It does not look like there's a deactivate box here, so I'm gonna try the other side. Just, you know. Yeah, but actually, I'm hoping we don't actually have a proper music history teacher right now. We have 3. Oh no, you know, music history is like really important. But what I will say is, I just talked to a lawyer about getting some good language to defend myself in case people want to do takedown strikes. So I'm hoping that I can do some music history streams on stream again really soon, because I really enjoyed doing it. Like, it was something that I really like. So I think we're going to try this stairwell. And we'll see if... Oh, nope, we need this up. Okay. We'll see if... I think I do need 2 flashlights, because I can alternate them then. Yeah, me too. I'm super excited for music history streams, because I might be able to convince some of my music history friends to come and be on the stream with me for like a little interview, because I know some cool people. One of my friends is a music theorist, and he does all this work on Star Wars. He's like he does film music, and he has, well, no, not this place. This will not get us out. Not here. Okay. It is, especially in classrooms, since everything we do is history, basically. Absolutely. 2 lightsabers, yes. Also, some people think they don't need to, like, some people don't care about history, but, like, don't you want to know all the stuff and, like, where it comes from and what it's about? We got trapped. Trapped in the deep. If you need a fuzz. Oh, hey, speaking of which, there's a woman that I know. Her name is Maggie Payne, and she's a flautist, and she does basically extended, like 21st century, 20th century, 21st century extended techniques. And she's also a composer. She does electronic music. So she does like really cool stuff on the flute, with the flute, around the flute, involving the flute, and like experimental stuff. And it's pretty cool, I think. And she's a flautist. She does really neat stuff. How long will it take to solve the problem of the electrical wires is a very good question. I just kind of feel like I should just get like a blanket. Also, we don't know if we need to go down below or up top. Like, we might be able to actually... We might not have to... We might not have to... we might just be able to, like, take this... What do you call it? Elevator, right? Like, maybe we just take the elevator, and then we don't have to worry about it. We just get to the other side, and everything is great, and there are no problems. Also, we totally cleared this whole place out when we were here last time. So I'm thinking maybe we are good. And in 4 minutes... Yeah, extended techniques are super fun, right? Yeah, maybe I would hobble less. But here's the thing. I need food. Oh, trash can. Food?
What have we here?
No, I don't need that. I do not need that. Bah. Bah. Well, can you make a fire in the middle of this place? That's just a question I have. Like, can I just, like, make a fire right here and right now? Because if I can make a fire indoors, which I feel like you probably shouldn't be able to do, right? But I have some food, and then I could, you know, cook it and eat it. There's a piece by Ian Clark called The Great Train Race. Ooh. Yes? I would totally, listen to it. Yeah. Yeah, I think you have to do it outside as well, which is, you know, a little bit worrisome. But, hopefully we will... Okay, it's out of order, but maybe it's not. Maybe we can, get it to go? Call elevator. Ooh. How you doing, elevator? While that's happening, I'm going to go over here and see what's in this room. Like a nice metal barrel. This place is so weird with the Aurora. Like, it's really weird. Kind of freaks me out a little bit. Yeah. Wait, I don't remember. If there is a barrel... Hey, at least I can search this safe, right? Let's do that. Elevator maintenance note. Carter Hydrodam maintenance ticket. The elevator is acting up again. We've checked the mechanicals and they seem fine. Must be something glitchy in the electrical system. Keep an eye on it. It's the only way to the turbine room. That's what we need. If the elevator gets stuck, it'll be a long walk before we can get back to the control room. Right? What do you mean I don't need much firewood? First off, I clearly need that much firewood because I ran out of all of it. Hey, other doc, I ran out of, like, all of my firewood. And then I was like, do you see how much I've been struggling? I've been struggling quite a lot. I'm just going to note, oops. That's not what I want. I've been struggling. Right? It's been very hard for me. I'm just saying. Maybe we can dump some flares, perhaps? Like, maybe? Let's see. Well, we need all of our antibiotics, and we need our antiseptic, and we need our bedroll and our books, and we need fire-making stuff. We've got a lot of guts. Maybe we could dump a couple of guts. Yeah. Well, we're gonna... let's transfer just a little. We'll just transfer some guts over, right? And don't carry sticks or books. But I can use them to light things. And, we're gonna just, look, I don't think I can get rid of any of this. I think I need everything. Yeah, I need all of it. I can't get rid of it. I need it all. I just need it. That's it. I need it. I can't. Left. I can't get rid of it. If I need some hides. I need the hides because I need to make shoes because I have no shoes on. Like, I have no shoes. And if I don't have shoes, what will happen to me? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. So, okay, we were really good. We have to start again. It's somewhere, like, right around the 20. But what if I do need that many coat sewing kits? What if I need them? What if I get rid of them, and then I don't have them, and then I die? Because that could happen. I do not have... First off, what happened? I think I have to cross 0 again. All right. I need to go. Because I'm going to make some food, and I don't know what it is yet. Because somewhere around here? It was like right around 15, wasn't it? There it was. Oh. I just feel like I might at any moment. I'm going to dump some stuff at some point real soon. Like, I'm not carrying the climbing rope, which I felt really... Because it was like 5 kilos. That's a lot of climbing rope. I know, I did something from this. Stop it. Materials are... Juice. Maybe. The spur of the long dark, peanut butter and sardines. Maybe. You say I need nothing, but then I didn't have a sleeping roll and I almost died of exhaustion. And then also I don't have enough food. Like, I just, That's true. I think... Is Dot doing a stream right now? Scroll the Professor. Maybe? Also, when am I gonna... Tumblr! Oh, hey. Sweet. Okay. And in this safe will be shoes.
Could end up being useful.
No, it's just cash. Oh, rifleman. Okay. That was not bad. That wasn't bad. All right. Okay. I feel like, look, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that elevator is going to...
Eat anything.
I know you could eat anything. I know it. I cannot make fire. Well, I mean, and food. I need a sleeping roll and also food, and I need the means to make fire. So, just cash. Yeah, it's just cash. So I want to call the elevator. It doesn't seem to be arriving yet. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I just wanted you to know it, that there's a death happening for me right now because I don't have food. I just want a stove. Like, that's it. Maybe I can find a stove. Yeah, I should head out of the... yeah, that's what I should do. That's what I should do. I should head out of the dam, make some tea. Yeah, cook. So here's what, build a fire in the front door. Actually, maybe I can just go to, like, old Methuselah and get his, you know... oh, a water bottle.
Should be good to drink.
That's nice. I'll do that. But what I'm going to do, honestly, this is what I'm going to do, for real. You're not even close to dying, but, like, he's going to start complaining, you know, because he is very much that way. He's like, oh, why don't I have, like, blah, 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 food? You know what I mean? Like, he gets very, flashlight, use. I thought I had more than one flashlight. Yeah, I do. I do struggle sometimes. I get distracted very easily. But, you know, I've been better. I have to say, I have been better. I feel like Krellin can attest that I have been better. I am looking for this other flashlight. So let's use that one. Sweet. Oh, okay. Well, then not that one. The other one? No. Oh. You know what? The Aurora Borealis is done. Oh, because there's like a place that we can note, but I have, where is it? We have notes. It's the notes that we have found. Yeah. Well, wait, sometimes I still forget those things, but I'm better. Also, I agree that I should probably get out of here. I'm gonna load a torch up. Just gonna do that, and then we're gonna go light the torch with the matches, just using things up. Okay. So we're gonna go and look up the top of the stairs, and then if there's nothing really interesting there, we'll probably quit for the day. And when we leave, we'll remember that we're out of food and we have to get out of here. And maybe what I'll do is, yeah, it's like not hours, it's just 10 minutes. Maybe what we'll do is we'll dump some things temporarily so we can just move over to the fire real fast, and then we'll make it out. I mean, I feel like that's... hey, look, barrels. Right? I mean, barrels, that's good. I feel like, basically. But it doesn't look like I can do anything cool with these barrels. But maybe I can... No. So there's a... I am very slow, but if I dump them now, then I'll have to come all the way back up to get them. And I feel like I should probably dump them on the floor that I'm going to be back up on eventually. Like, that seems like it would make the most sense. The control room floor, right? I mean, because I have to come back into this room, I think, because of control room situations. Or maybe I don't. I have questions about all of this. All right, but then I'm going to come back up here. I can't even see anything. No, I need them. Look, okay, first, I can need these things so I can make shoes and fire. That's clear. These are a bunch of tools. Most of them are not even very heavy. Like, I mean, flares are heavy, but don't I need flares? Don't I need flares? I have a lot of flares. Maybe I don't need that many flares. Okay, I will dump some flares. I will drop 11 flares. That was good, right? By workbench, leave. But the problem is, I'm going to be leaving this area. This is the thing. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the area, and if I get to a new area and I don't have any stuff, then I won't be able to make the stuff, or I won't be able to come back. You know. So I'm gonna drop that because I do care about you all. So my gun is the heaviest thing. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of my water. Well, the Aurora will come back. I don't really want to drop the dump 2 regular flares. I just dropped 100 flares. Oh, regular flares. Yeah, okay. Let me harvest that. Okay, I will dump 2 regular flares. I'll do it. I'm gonna just flares. Right there. They don't even really weigh that much, though. They just, it seems fine. No, I don't keep the ruined stuff. I harvested it. Oh, yeah. I'll drink some water. I always drink water because water's delicious. Right? Like, it's so great. Why drop the books? But if I drop... Okay. They're much easier to start fires with, though. You know, stop whining. Let's see. I need to keep all of... I'm going to keep both of those flashlight. I can drop 1. Oh, the antiseptic. Oh, you're getting me to drop the things. I only have 2 antiseptic bottles. And, like... Jeez. Okay, I'll drop 1. 1. Just 1. Okay. And then I suppose I'll drop this other book. Oh, this hurts. Okay, each bottle has 10 doses. All right. And then I got none of this is very heavy, though. None of this stuff is particularly heavy. It seems like I'm under 50K right now. It seems fine. I feel like it's totally fine. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Susie, how are you? I'm going to drop that. Look, I just dropped a whole nother thing. Susie, how are you? How's it going? And also, what is new and good in your life? I'm going to drop so there we go. I've dropped so many things, and I feel like I'm super hungry. Okay, I dropped it. I only have 1 bottle. I think I only have 1 bottle, right? Of antiseptic? Oh. I have more than 1 bottle of antiseptic. Okay. There we go. So, ta-da! Ta-da! I dropped stuff. Susie says, hello, I'm good. I had a very intense TRPG game this evening. I'm still playing lots. Ooh, what was the game? You should tell me what the game was so that, because I want to know. Okay, I dropped so many things. And look, I'm moving fast. And like in any moment, I'm going to eat some stuff and that'll drop more things and it'll be great. Oh, I had to drop so much stuff. It was terrible. But I'm going to, eat food and then I'm going to sleep and it'll be great. And I will not even be hoarding. It'll be magnificent. Yeah, so Susie, what was the game? Because I now I want to know. What was the system? What was it about? Was it Game of Thrones? Because it could have been. I'm saying. Oh, okay. I just want you to know how difficult that was for me. Because, what if I need the stuff? Also, it doesn't... Yeah, there he is. After the fire... Our Song of Ice and Fire campaign, my character found out that her betrothed had been murdered. Ooh. And then she went back to the house where she grew up to fight it under siege and couldn't do anything to save them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. how's everything going with murdering my older brother? Yeah, I want my wolf friends to find me. When you prioritize eating canned goods and drinking canned pop, they weigh more. Yeah, yeah. I do need a food, but as it turns out, I can get a food because I've got some canned goods. Like I've got some pork and beans. We'll just cook that. Ooh. She could have turned the black dragon. So let's just, while we're here, let's cook 2 of our cans of excitement. And yeah, in fact, she had to act against him because the current leader of the house is a Harrian loyalist, and my character's loyal to the Blackfires. Oh well, speaking of people, are my clothes wet? No, my clothes aren't wet. Look, I just don't have shoes on, and I don't have a second pair of pants. You should play that Adam RPG I talked about the other day. You love it because there's a lot of stuff to pick up. Ooh. And Horde. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have, but the problem is I actually just don't have any, I have no food. I just have this can of pork and beans and this can of peaches. I have no more food. I'm out of food. I'm done. I have no more food. I'm foodless. Yeah, I always keep 2 recycled cans and 1 cooking pot. I know, I've got soggy... No, silly goose. First off, silly goose. If you do not encourage me to drop things, then I probably won't drop things. And so it's actually very important because if you notice, I did drop some things, which I rarely do. But I did. I dropped all of the things. I'm very proud of myself for that one. And so, huzzah. I mean, it does help. No, but I'm going to go eat right now. Let me see. Is there anything else I need to do? Probably not. I am going to drop the cans because I know I have extra now. There. Boom. Boom. And I'm going to go to sleep. Oh, wait. Tea. Wait. I have to cook tea because I only have 1 coffee. This is why I have cans. So let's just make some tea. And let's make some coffee. And this is what our life is about right now. I thank you for reminding me that I needed to do that. Boom. Wait, no. I do listen to Krellin too. I do. I listen to you both. Okay. So I'm going to save. This is it. I'm saving. But I do, yes. You know what? I'm going to save right now. So when we start, we'll have food on the whatnot, and then everything will be good. That's what we're going to do. Here. Woo! Hey, everybody. Okay, I saved. Good. Wait, no, Krellin, I did. I have dropped things when you told me to. It took a while, and it's not nearly enough. You want me to drop like 50 things, and I dropped like 2, sort of like my tab situation. But I have dropped a couple things. Dot liked the episode title. She liked it very much. So, and also, look, see, I'm going. That's it. Next time, Krellin, I'll be better. All right, so I want to say thank you all for being here, because I'm Trooper SJP. And this is the Academic Foxhole. And thank you for being here. You can find me tomorrow at 7 p.m., where I will be running City of Light and Shadow, a Fate French Resistance campaign. All of our characters are getting back together. Mostly. You did, Krellin. I'll get better next time. I'm doing it. And what's next? Oh, yes, and on Saturday at 3 p.m. at Balrog 1911's channel, I'll be doing Stille Nacht, which is a good one-shot horror game, and it's for charity, Players Against Cancer. So you can find me there.
Somebody's watching me.
And Silly Goose! I always feel that somebody's watching me. And I have no privacy. Whoa, I always feel that somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Ba-da-da-pow. Thank you for that follow, Silly Goose. So yeah, go to Hawkeyes for tonight's host, and I can host next week. And Sunday we have no Blue Rose because it's Halloween. But you can find me Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern for Simply Divine. Dot and I playing Divinity Original Sin, and then Wednesday for maybe The Witcher. I have to check my schedule, but I'll put it on there. Anyway, I'm going to go get some food, and then I will catch you all on the flip side. Thank you for being here, everybody. Ciao!